pulled up. He's just yeah, my right leg I'm not using, my left arm I'm not using. Come on, let's go. I see why you like Roshi. I'm just saying, bro. It's moments like that.
I thought he lost it.
We is live.
Huh? No, I'm talking about when he was fighting Gon and Killer when he first pulled up. When we first see him.
We is officially live. Y'all want to tell them the topic y'all was just talking about? Y'all was just arguing before we get to other stuff?
Okay, real quick. We was talking about old heads in anime, and Ty over here and Luma, we over here talking about OGs in anime, and I was just saying, like, really, bro, who had it? Who's a better, more iconic old head, Master Roshi or Netero? And they say Netero. I say Master Roshi.
Okay, no.
Oh, wait.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No.
I never said or farmer. I said who's the more iconic.
You didn't say iconic.
I did.
You
That's
know.
literally.
Did you say iconic? I don't remember.
Quite literally, the topic I said was top 5 iconic old heads in anime, and I listed 3 of them, and I said I'll put Master Roshi second, and you was like, no, I'm putting Netero over Master Roshi. That's what you said.
We took it over.
Let's
Remember, because I said,
on.
what are we basing this off? And I said, like, presence? And you were like, yeah, presence.
I said presence, strength,
No,
and
you said specifically
experience.
not strength.
No. I said not only strength. I said, of course, strength has a part, but not only strength. I'm talking presence, strength, technique, and experience. That's what I said.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, Master Roshi got that.
Who's the more iconic old head?
Yeah.
It's Master Roshi.
I mean,
I'm not even gonna be
If
biased.
we're talking just purely iconic, you can't be Master Roshi. Master
Yeah.
Roshi's top 1 if that's the case.
Yeah,
I was
he's
just
top
talking
1.
presence. I'm
I'm
talking
saying,
who
but what,
shows
like-
up on the screen and you're like, yo, that's an OG right there. I feel like Master Roshi doesn't have the same aura he used to back in the day. We talking Dragon Ball? Yo, okay, that's Master Roshi.
That
But
is
Dragon
Master
Ball
Roshi.
Z, Dragon Ball Super, he don't really do
He
nothing
was
anymore.
in Dragon Ball Super.
I know.
And he did a great job.
He did okay, yes, he did all right. But it's like nobody was sitting there with bated breath, like, oh snap, what's Roshi about to do?
That's because we know his techniques already. And yes, I was.
No,
Because
man.
when Master Roshi got Vegeta caught up by accident, I was really like, bro, how's Master Roshi going to get Vegeta out of here?
What do you think, Ma?
First of all, go back through the list again because I didn't realize we were recording, and I was in the last bit of the episode. So I go from like, whoa, we recorded. Damn, what happened?
We live.
So
man.
yeah, and we live.
We
so
live for the go live.
and I walk into the Okada Orhead.
Live for the go live, man.
All right, so I heard about Master Roshi, and who was us on the list?
We're just
Netero.
going. We're just going Master Roshi versus Neto right now. Like honestly, who had more presence when they showed up?
More presents?
If you
Old
want to say
heads?
presence, yes,
Yeah, I'm
I'll
just
give
saying
Netero.
presence.
Okay,
But I'm just saying,
if we're talking
overall-
about present, then how y'all not gonna have old man Yamamoto on there from Bleach?
No, we
Yamamoto
did.
was one.
Okay, so
we're talking about second place right now.
Ma. We was. The thing is, I have a coworker at work. He wanted us to do a
Okay.
list on the most iconic, top 5 iconic old heads in anime. And then I was breaking down the list of saying it's not solely based on strength, because if we go solely based on strength, I'm pretty sure Master Roshi is either first or second. But it's strength, technique, presence, aura, I guess if you want to say presence and aura together, and experience. And then like overall, like, you know, just they that
Oh,
OG,
man.
bro. They that OG.
Well, listen. All right. Okay.
So
Okay,
what happened was I brought up Roshi,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, my coworker said he's putting Netero over Roshi, Netero at second, Roshi at third, and I was just like, I'll put Roshi over Netero. That's just me. So how you feel about that?
Then who y'all got first?
Yamamoto, 1,000%. Yamamoto.
Yeah.
Yamamoto?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yamamoto.
Yeah.
Yamamoto first.
Yamamoto. Luma.
Okay.
As far as what?
Yeah.
Is it
Number
most
one.
presence?
Who's number
Yeah.
one?
Yamamoto,
Number
I'm
one.
sorry.
Yamamoto.
I'm trying to
Okay.
think of
Okay.
somebody else.
Pulling up,
You know-
like, as soon
but-
as he steps on the scene.
No, did you not listen to what I
I
said?
didn't. I was trying to get everybody to come in the thing. My bad.
But you know who I throw in there? Honorable mention.
Garbage.
Honorable
Go ahead.
mention. He didn't get a lot of screen time, and I don't know if people watch the anime, but I like Captain Burns. He was an OG when he stepped on the scene.
From what?
Captain Burn.
From Fire Force.
Fire
From
Force.
Fire
Oh,
Force.
I'm
iPad.
so yeah.
Yeah.
You know me.
So
No,
yeah,
he cool.
But
Yo, what's up,
he's
God,
cool.
King Log?
He's cool.
Welcome.
But I mean, outside
lot.
of those three though, I don't really know any old heads
Well,
like that though. You
What
know
do
what I'm
you
saying?
mean? There's old heads all
are
over.
you talking about?
Third Hokage,
Jiraiya?
Jiraiya.
Bang from One
Jiraiya,
Punch
yeah,
Man?
yeah,
Bang
got
from One
Jiraiya
Punch
as an
Man.
old
Don't let
guy.
season 3 dissuade you. Bang was out
Nah.
there season 1.
You
Yeah,
cannot
he was
put
catching
Jiraiya. I
bodies
do
up.
not think
Yeah,
Jiraiya's an
the-
old guy. Nah, Jiraiya's not an old guy. Nah,
Jiraiya's
I
wild.
give you. I'll give you third Hokage. Yeah, for
No,
sure.
Jiraiya's just younger than third Hokage, but they still both old. Jiraiya in his 50s. That nigga 50s, bro. That's old, my nigga.
To answer your question, our camera is off because we got too much high quality in the internet when transfer the data over. So it's the hockey of our camera is busting through the data. It's overwhelming.
So today
Also,
we just doing
Zeus. We got Zeus too from Record of Ragnarok.
Rocket of Ragnarok, yes.
Whitebeard. Oh.
Ooh,
yeah.
Whitebeard's good.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about the guy
Yeah.
who fought all of them at the same time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the blonde
I'm
one.
not looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to that.
I know Ty's running from that ass whooping.
Whitebeard definitely on.
I'm not gonna lie. That's the one
Yeah, I put
matchup I'm
Whitebeard
really
there.
not looking forward to.
Ty is ducking the hands battle matchup between me because I got Hayato Luba.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. So he's ducking that matchup.
I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Going against who?
huh?
Going against you.
Hama, Yujiro.
Yujirama.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's a heavyweight matchup.
But you see,
Yujiro got some weight, but you just don't see him fight.
yes, bro. That's the thing. I'm just like, all my feats are like related to Baki. I'm just like, he did this to Baki.
He strangled his mom.
Baki did this, and he's stronger than him.
The man has yet to lose, though.
That is true. That is true. But the fact that I'm worried shows you that this guy's different, bro. He did.
Yeah.
I have a little bit just for this character.
But nah, so
We'll put Makarov on this list. Get Makarov off this list.
Makarov was cool. I like Makarov.
Did y'all say the third Hokage?
Yeah, third Hokage.
Yeah,
we said
they said third Hokage.
No, so no. The disrespect.
No,
Can someone
bro.
give Luma a mic? Because he give him the fourth. Because you pissing me off. You pissing me off. No,
I need the wire. You
No,
gotta
no,
get
no.
the wire. Ty took the mic out.
I did. I didn't think we were gonna need it.
Oh, okay. Well, let me tell you something. OG Naruto, third Hokage was that nigga. I don't give a fuck with it. Nobody talking.
I just don't like his.
What you said about OG
Why?
Naruto, CJ? I missed it. What you said?
I
Luma-
said
Luma's
OG
clowning him.
Naruto, third Hokage was that nigga. I don't care what nobody say.
And what did Luma say? I can't hear Luma.
That nigga was 70.
He doesn't have a mic.
Here, I'll let him use my mic for a second so he could get in here real quick, and then bye, nigga.
That nigga over there talking about something. I don't stand by some of his decisions.
We talking about like presidents. We're talking about aura farming. He aura farmed for a little
Uncle
bit. but
Iro. Throw that
Man,
nigga
I
in
was
there.
about to
Iroh's
say that
up
one.
there.
God,
Uncle Iroh's
yeah.
up there.
Yeah, throw that nigga in there.
The third Hokage is like, I like Jiraiya over him.
I like
We gonna
Inoki
take all
over him,
heads.
but
I
I
like
like.
Jiraiya.
I'm a
Yeah,
good
buddy.
Hokage, but I put Inoki over
They
him.
could have
You're
done
bugging.
so much with him.
Noki
but they
did
could've-
a ton of shit. Okay, you didn't watch Boruto. Go ahead.
They could have done so much with him, but he didn't accomplish much. I mean,
What do
yeah,
you
he was
mean he didn't
Hokage,
accomplish
whatnot.
much?
He was cool. He held it down for a
Nigga,
little bit.
what?
Everything went wrong under him.
That's
Damn.
his fault.
Everything.
Yeah, it is his fault.
Yes.
He should've held it down.
Okay. Let me once again. I do this all the fucking time. Luma.
Yeah.
This nigga seen the Leaf Village through 4 or no,
He
yeah,
started-
all 4 of the Great Ninja Wars.
Yeah.
That nigga was there. That nigga held it down. He was the Hokage for the first, Hokage for the second. He was around for the third. His students helped. His students helped win the third one, or was it the second one? No, his students helped win the second one. The fourth Hokage, who a student of his student, won the third one, and then he was brought back to life to fight in the fourth one. This nigga fought in every great war, and they won every single one of them
Because of him.
because of him.
I wouldn't say because of him.
It was definitely
No,
because of him.
I was
No,
just
it
joking.
definitely wasn't because of him.
Oh, who else won?
I
it?
would say he was very influential.
Who-
You can't
who
lie, he
else
was
won
very
it? Who
He
else
influential.
was
won it?
influential. He was cool. I just, the perception that we got during the Naruto, like Naruto.
That's just
growing
the
up,
bad
and
perception.
He just wasn't him.
Oh, so because he just
He
did not. First of all,
he didn't take care of Naruto the way he should.
not his job.
Yeah, you the
Naruto
Hokage.
got a godfather for
And
that.
again,
I'm sorry,
I'ma
but you the
stand
Hokage
by.
that got the 9 tails in you. The one thing that could destroy the village. Like it should be your job. You know
Why
what
the
I'm saying?
fuck would it be
He
his
should
job?
he should be
crazy.
training Naruto.
Hey,
He
okay,
has a
okay.
whole
If he had
village
all
to
that
run.
time, if he had all that time, what's Naruto doing right now in Boruto? Because clearly Naruto must have the time that
Naruto
he had to
sucked
take care of his
too, and
own kids.
And Naruto and Boruto suck too. I don't like Naruto and Boruto.
That nigga can't even have time for his own goddamn kids. You want
I'm
the third
just saying
He got
Hokage?
ninja clones
Exactly.
and he don't be using them to.
All I'm saying is the
They
third
should be
Hokage.
working instead of him.
The third Hokage had a whole grandson and didn't have time for the grandson, but he's supposed to magically make time for Naruto. Like, nigga, what? That's his
said.
flesh and
And
blood.
again,
I didn't like it.
Naruto turned
That's true.
out fine, bro. He turned out fine. It's like everybody says like he became this evil villain, bro.
Sure, was cool, man.
No, he was fine. He was fine. No. He was
Jiraiya did
totally
not do
fine
shit.
up to getting to with Kakashi, bro. Who even set him up with Iruka Sensei in the first place? Third Hokage. Gave him a mentor right there to make sure he was doing okay.
You gave him who?
Iruka Sensei.
He won.
And who set him up
Iruka
specifically with
Sensei
Kakashi?
Ruku Sensei.
Third Hokage.
That's why Naruto be trying to make friends and shit because of Ruku Sensei.
I'm not gonna lie.
They
Yeah,
should-
you're
they
right.
should
You're
set
right.
him
You're
up
right.
with somebody.
But
tougher,
I'm just saying, if you look at it, I'm being
You know what
honest.
I'm
If you
saying?
look at it for real though, it's either we get friend, love and sunshine's Naruto, or we get turning against the village, destroy everything Naruto. So I think he made the
I
best
would
of
have
the
liked
two
something in
decisions.
between. You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
No.
Me too.
I wouldn't have like Aaron Naruto. That wouldn't have been good. You know what I'm saying? But I would have liked something in
Aaron.
between.
But all I'm saying is,
I'd like more Tanjiro
once
Naruto.
again, who was stopping Orochimaru when he pulled up to the village? Who else was stopping Orochimaru when he pulled up to the village?
Sensei.
Orochimaru
Not
not only
nobody.
pulled up to the
Guy Sensei
village.
Nobody
low-key.
was stopping.
Huh?
Guy Sensei could have low key if he wanted
Yeah.
to.
We don't know he had 8
100%.
gates at the time. He might not have
I
had
think
it at
Seven
the time.
Gates would have took it though.
But-
Seven Gates
I
would
think
have.
so.
Are we forgetting that Orochimaru
Nah,
pulled up
with the
and
fourth
brought
Hokage
the
could have
first
stopped him at
and
the
second
time.
Hokage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know they
you
weren't.
guys-
I know they weren't like full powered, but yeah. Here you go, guys.
Nigga, the show started. What are you talking about? Nigga, we on the road. We
on
on
the
the road
road.
again.
No, peace out, Lumo.
Nah, man.
Thank you for a daily stop. That's enough.
That was
That's
the
enough for
casual
you.
right there.
Question
Yeah.
though, CJ, where Kakashi's at now?
Hey, why your camera?
Because Barto continue on. Is Kakashi considered old head now?
How old is Kakashi? I don't think so.
Yeah,
No,
he
not
is.
really. He's like 40.
Yeah.
I think he's in his 40s.
I think 50
He
is the
he
bar, at
definitely
least for me. 50 is the bar for
He
me.
definitely he got some wrinkles on his face, but he ain't really.
He's still
old.
low key big bro, man. I
Hey
don't
man,
think he's even
I've
for
been
real.
proud. I've been proud to be called Unc because
not.
coming December, all you youngins be ready to be drafted. You're getting automatically drafted.
Bro, chill out, bro.
It has been breaking news here in USA, but it's you know I don't like to get political, but we
When they
gonna
said
leave
that?
that one alone.
we gonna get around. But breaking news, fellas, yeah, 18 to 25.
Oh, yo, real quick.
You will
For
be
the
drafted.
old man competition, the old man ranked there. I got to throw Wilhelm in there from ReZero. Wilhelm was different, bro.
Oh, yeah,
Versus
yeah.
the white whale.
Is that the one that he could? He was the main like.
He
No,
had
I'm
the
thinking
fuck
of
the
somebody
whale.
else.
No.
I'm sorry.
He's the one that like this giant whale that could erase people from existence and everything. He broke. When I tell you, he was slicing this
No, I was
thing
thinking
up,
of the
bro.
dude from Overlord. That's why I said my bad.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I
Oh,
know
you're
the butler.
he's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is. But Wilhelm, no, Wilhelm deserved that. He deserved to be on that list. Yes.
Wilhelm
Wilhelm
von
von Astria.
Alstrath. Okay. Oh, the guy from Oh yeah, nobody else here watched Bill Housen.
No.
He's
No,
cool
no.
as hell.
But for reference, since you're busy, for Wilhelm, he fell in love with the sword saint. You know, I told you about Reinhardt, right? The red-haired guy that has like blessings about the walls, who like hacks for days.
Right.
His mom was the previous sword saint. Sorry, not mom. His grandmother was the previous sword saint, right? So she had not as much as him, but she was also extremely powerful. And he was just like, well, I can't be with her if I'm weaker than her. So that he just by training and skill alone got stronger than her, beat her, and was like, I'm the strongest in the land right now. So now you can be my wife, and I'll go and do all the stuff that you would have been doing otherwise.
That's crazy.
He was different, bro. He was different.
That's crazy.
Anyways.
I'll give you that one. I never seen ReZero. I need to watch it.
Bro, season 4 just came out, bro. We
Oh, how you liking it?
We so bad.
For all the ReZero watchers, I'm still stuck in season 1 land.
If only y'all could be.
I think I only made it into like 6 or 7 episodes. Bro.
I know, man.
I'm trying.
Even meet
Ty.
Rem yet, bro. Best character in the show, and she might be coming back, bro.
It just got funky when he kept dying over and over and over and I was just like,
That's the premise of the show.
Yeah.
I know, but it's not like he was coming back and being more of a G. He's just falling for stupid stuff.
Bro.
Like it's like he didn't like you go right, but you come back smarter and do different moves. I just felt like where he's at now, the moves he was making didn't feel like.
Well, you got to think about his character too. The way
I
he's
know.
looking at it is he was one of those kids that was kind of good at everything until he wasn't. right?
Okay,
So then he kind of got this like inferiority complex. So he's always trying to put on this character, like this grandiose character of I can do this, I can figure it out, I can whatever, right?
Yeah.
So he's always acting this way, even though he's just confused in his head. So when he's showing it on the screen, oftentimes you don't see the confusion or see like him trying to figure things out because he's just putting on a brave face, trying to pretend like he has it figured out.
That's his name. Oh,
Walter?
Walter from Van Helsing. He's cool as hell.
Who's Walter again?
Walter from Van Helsing. He had the string manipulation technique.
No clue.
Oh my God! Watch Van Helsing, please.
I do need to. I'm watching Monster right now. I'm making my way through Monster. That one is interesting. That one has me interested right now. So I see why people say it's a classic. I'm already hooked.
What you watching over there, Ma?
The last bit of Fire Force because I want to see the connection how it tied to Soul.
They changed the ending of Fire Force from the manga to actually connect it to
Soul Eater.
Soul Eater. Yeah.
I mean, Soul Eater. And I kind of want to. Well, they said the end to the manga. I want to see did they even animate it. So I don't know if they even animated. So I'm watching the last bit of it to see, and to see there's even some type of art from Soul Eater, like even connection of it. I mean, we see the moon. The moon is so different because we saw how different the sun is in Soul Eater. That we saw how different the moon is. So therefore, we can see the correlation where we can see that part, but I want to see how they actually tie it. And also, I wonder now moving forward, are they going to be doing that with other animes? Are they going to be taking other animes and trying to bridge a gap in some form? Because I don't think they even send the same from creators. Are they the same creators? Do anyone know that?
Yes,
yeah.
Fire Force.
Yes. The same
They are.
creators. Yeah.
That's how they can
Oh,
use
they
it. They couldn't use it otherwise.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's the
So,
same
yeah, but-
creator. They
all right.
purposely made Fire Force to be a prequel to Soul Eater.
Yeah, and I heard that we might be getting I don't know if it's a continuation or a
pretty dope.
remake or if it's like a spin-off, but Soul Eater World, I heard is what people are calling it.
Really?
Yeah. It hasn't been officially announced, but there's like a lot of speculation right now saying that there's going to be either a continuation or remake or something with because I guess we see the younger versions of like Maka, Soul, Black Star, and all of them. So it's like, are we
Yeah.
going to get a new series following them or a continuation or some sort of retelling? Because
I don't
one thing
know.
I'll say about Soul Eater is that the anime did not line up with the manga. They changed a lot of
Right,
stuff.
I know, I remember
so
that.
this would be a good opportunity to redo it and actually do like a completed version, like an actual version.
Now, even though they
That
did
would be
change stuff
so
up in
dope.
the anime was still good. I don't care.
It was still good. It was still very good.
I love
I
that.
still watched the whole thing.
Anime was still worth it. It was still a good watch, and I think it's so different. I think especially with quote unquote new gen and what everybody would like. I think Fire Force can really just dim down on the fan service.
Yes.
But really just the art though and just what it has, I think people can really enjoy the show for what it has.
I see
The story.
Is a fan service really that bad?
It's
Yes,
not, bro.
I
It
don't
is.
think
Bro.
it's that bad, bro.
Speaking of somebody who actually like it's something that bothers me a little bit when it's that egregious. So it's like
Yeah.
for Fire Force, I can tell you somebody who notices it. I'm like, it's bad, bro. It's up there with
It's
Fairy
bad.
Tail,
Ever
bro.
watched,
You see, this is how bad it is.
You
This is how
ever
bad it
watched,
is. In this
High
moment,
School of the Dead?
no. But I don't know. Okay, but no, high school is
Or
okay.
High School
But
DxD.
okay.
Okay, look at what you're comparing it to right now.
You comparing it
Those
to
are
yeah,
what
that's not
I
fair. That's
feel
not
like
fair.
is outrageous. Those are the ones I'm
No.
just like, okay, those are bad.
No, that's just
CJ. This is outrageous. Let me give you an example, right? There's a moment, right? In the moment where everybody losing hope, right? Okay, everybody losing hope, and Squad 8 is right now providing, you know what, hope and saying don't give up. They saving civilian, and the girl that always get undressed. I think her name is Maki, and I could be messing up her name.
Takamaki or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Tatsumaki.
Yeah, Takamati. Well, yeah. All right, cool. In the middle of this giving hope, everything is good. I'm talking about it pulls on your heart a little bit. And out of nowhere, you know what? She does something, and now she just get ass naked in front of everybody. It was like, yo, what's going on here? Like, why do we need that in that moment?
That was the climactic
Yeah,
moments.
that would ruin.
Like,
That would
yes,
ruin the
bro.
moment.
Yes.
That would ruin the moment. Yeah. You
It's
you just got
It's
all our
supposed to be
emotion.
funny.
But that's
it's-
not no.
okay,
That's a
no.
bad relief. That's a bad
It's like
relief.
that one. I forgot what it is, but when it was like her captor or whatever, like betrayed her and she
Yeah.
was crying, and Shinra like comes in, and it's like it's supposed to be this big epic moment. Yo, the cavalry's here. He's about to, this fight's gonna be epic, and then you have the scene come in and just undercuts all the tension in the scene, just gone. And I was like, bro, I was so
Exactly.
excited. Now it's just like fizzled away.
I don't got that problem. I still be hype. I don't know.
I guess I'm just saying, like Oda, for example. Oda knows how to interlay jokes and fights really well. I think Fire Force and Soul Leader, for that matter, kind of struggle with that. I feel like it's jarring whenever they do it. And with Soul Leader, I felt like it wasn't as bad. And I feel like it got worse in Fire Force. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't see no problem.
Soul Eater, I don't think it was really that bad at all, and truth be told. I think outside of the
Forget
dad,
the nosebleeds, bro. They had some level nosebleeds, bro. In the middle of the fight, I'm just like, okay.
yeah.
But I'm saying it's not as bad. It's not as bad.
It just,
But
that's what
I still remember it.
I get you that, yeah.
Yeah.
They even had fan service in
I can't defend.
Soul Leader?
I don't remember.
You don't remember the witch? The cat witch? Oh, yeah. You forgot her, huh?
Bye. Speaking of old shows, I hope you all checked out Daemon in the Shadow Realm.
Yes.
So we got an old Arthur that came back, and boy, this anime already got me
hooked.
I'm intrigued. Yeah, immediately.
1,000%.
I'm like, I'm ready to see what's going on. It started off very like, the babies, two babies being born, the light and the dark.
I'm assuming because you peeped that in the beginning that they wanted her to stop pushing so that the baby who specifically be born in the daytime. He was like, we got a couple more hours to stop pushing. He was like, you can't stop pushing.
Wow.
Which baby you think was born in the daytime?
The one with the blonde hair? Yoru?
And you'll be wrong because you don't pay attention.
No.
Oh, do I?
They wanted the boy to be born in the daytime.
No, once again,
It just
No,
happened.
the girl was born in the daytime.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. They wanted the boy to be born in the daytime.
Why did they say that?
Because he's the lighter one. Why would they not want him?
No,
but
well,
the
I don't-
girl was, so that mean that was a mistake. Does that not mean so?
I'm the only reason why I was saying I don't know which they needed to be born at whatever time. All I'm saying is if you realize the brother's older, because even the
Oh, that's a fair
later
point.
on she was like big brother. So I was just like, oh, okay, so he was born first. So then who did they want to stay in there? The
Because
girl,
what's her name?
obviously.
Her name is
Yeah.
Asa, right?
Asa, yeah.
And his name is Yoru?
Yeah.
Because Yoru means black,
Yeah.
doesn't it? I think so. Because like Blackbeard, Yoro. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I assume.
What does Asa mean?
I assume she's the one they wanted her to stay in because she immediately was locked up. I'm like, why is she locked up?
No, they need her locked up. First of all, I don't even think it was the real her, but they needed her locked up for something. I think that she was the one that brings the blessings to the village or something.
Something like that. Also means morning, so I guess it was pretty on the nose. Which is funny.
I'm
'cause
still,
go
I'm still confused though at the end. Y'all saw at the end was like, so that's the one who came. That's actually his sister.
Yeah.
We're gonna go through. Let's go through the
It's-
episode.
Okay.
But
So,
I'll
real
wait for
quick,
y'all.
one thing I
Continue
was
on.
gonna throw in there is in Chainsaw Man. There's also another pair of characters named Yoru and Asa. That's interesting. Just dark and light, basically. Morning and night. So
he was born first. He's the older of the two, even though he has the bright yellow hair and she has dark hair.
his name is Night.
Yeah, but his name is Night. So I don't know why they needed them to be born like that, but they were, and they're twins. I'm happy he has a bow. Once again, we don't get that many MCs that use bows, and I'm just like, I'm tired of the swordplay with Rico loves.
Yeah,
swordplay.
I will
Can
say
you
there's
type
a
in the topic in the chat for
oversaturation.
us? Are you able to pull up the keyboard?
Oh, I got it here.
Okay.
Do it here.
But yeah, so I was just like, so I'm happy that he used a bow. He over here trying to hunt, and we see I'm assuming it's going to be his best friend, the comic relief. That kid is annoying.
He was funny to me.
I know he barely did anything.
He was
this
funny,
episode.
but he was annoying. Like I
No,
can
he was
tell,
just
like,
a weakling. To you, he was
I can-
annoying because he
that's-
was a weakling.
But not even that he was a weak. I can just feel like he's always just like, hey, Euro, let me go with you. Hey, Euro, let's do this. Hey, Euro, let me do this. I mean, Euro just like, bro, I'm just trying to get food so that we don't starve. Like, don't you understand that this is work and you need to be working? Because remember when he ended up going to his mom was like, yeah, I need help with this. And he's just like, bye. And I'm just
So
like,
I think we will end up bumping into a swordsman soon. I don't see why this show wouldn't have one, but I heard your
I
hate.
know we're going to have one.
I heard
but
your hate.
I didn't hate. I just
didn't
said I
mind.
like the fact that the MC doesn't have a sword for once.
How many MCs have swords, CJ?
A lot.
Name an MC current right now that has a sword.
Current right now, Asta.
Tanjiro.
Tandro. Asta Tandro. You want me to name?
Two out of how much? Two out of how much? Two out of how much? Deku don't got one. Yuji ain't got one.
Yeah, Yuji
Luffy
throw
don't got
hands.
one.
Do we count Yuta?
Yuta has a sword.
Yuta is not a MC, guys.
I mean, he was.
It doesn't matter. He's not an MC. Okay.
Chainsaw
Who
Man.
else? That's a sword.
Yeah.
Close enough.
I mean,
No, that's not no sword. That's not a sword.
He swings it.
well,
Donda don't
What?
got no sword. Gotcha Kuda
what's
don't
it
got no
called?
sword. Nigga,
what's
2
it
out
called?
of 7?
Denji. The guy he traveled with. I forgot his name. He carries a sword.
We talking about main characters.
Oh, main character.
You wanna-
Yeah.
He not a
you
main
wanna say
character?
main characters?
Yes.
Oh, we got what's his face from saying this to be a hero?
He got a sword.
Daggers.
You're a daggers,
Daggers.
dog.
He summons swords
Yeah.
too.
He a sword
Yeah.
user too,
Okay,
Loki.
3. come on, bro. There's not that much main MCs that got swords.
Arthur used a
All right, now
sword
name
from
hold on,
Fire
hold on.
Force.
Name an MC
Oh
that has
my
a bow.
God. Why does he keep naming side characters?
I don't know.
Ow.
Main
Mark,
characters,
main
brother.
MCs. Name an MC that has a bow besides this one.
None. I'm
Exactly.
saying I like it. I agree
Yeah,
with
exactly.
you. I'm just saying don't fabricate like this.
'Cause-
Every MC.
okay.
Back in the day, you find
Back
it
in
right.
the day,
yes.
Samurai Shampoo.
Inuyasha.
That's back in the day.
I guess.
Samurai Shampoo,
Inuyasha,
Ronin Kenshin,
Ronin Kenshin,
Inuyasha.
Afro Samurai.
No, I got one. Bro, what's his name? I'm blanking on his name. In To Your Eternity. Fushi. Yeah. He
does.
uses a bow.
Oh, he uses the bow.
Yeah. Pretty often because he gets like the explosive arrows, like firing those things off.
But I agree with CJ. It's not done so often that's on your
so
mind.
it's It's
Yeah.
refreshing to see somebody with a different weapon that's not. When I swing my sword, when diamond,
afford.
You just hate swordsmiths, bro.
No, I don't hate
Yeah, you do, bro.
I like
Because
swordsmiths.
in this era, it's literally like the most
Jinwoo?
popular shows
Yeah.
is two. Jinwoo does not. He
He does
uses
not
a
use a
dagger.
sword.
That's
And
close
half of the
enough.
time
Yeah,
he
what's
uses
the
his
difference?
fist.
It's like a little knife.
He pull out magic.
A little knife.
The difference is
knife.
that you can hold it backwards and it's not ineffective.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
It is ineffective. They literally
Actually,
tell you not to.
you
do
know,
that.
no,
I just
with
thought-
swords. You can do that with daggers.
No.
You're supposed to do it with daggers.
No, what you're supposed to do is have it just like.
I just thought another.
No, with
swordsman.
daggers you get better leverage like that.
can,
But I'm saying
but
if
you're
it's
not-
too long, you lose the advantage with the leverage because now the fulcrum. Anyways,
Man,
Anyway.
bro, I'll show you a video later.
Shangri-La Frontier. He uses a sword here and there.
Those are daggers.
Those are
too,
daggers,
but
too.
No, but
No,
he's
they're
able to
daggers.
pull out one. He used one in a couple of times in the game.
Okay, but if you're saying
But-
that he also got other weapons, he got a hammer, he got guns. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just
He's
saying,
not
there's
a
a
pure
lot.
swordsman.
It's not a lot of
Yo,
bows running
has
around.
Shadow Frontier came back with a season or
No,
Yeah,
I'm
still
waiting for
waiting.
Sun
No,
Rock to
we-
come
we-
back.
we-
I'm ready for that.
we've been waiting
I'm
for
ready
a
for
while.
that tournament, bro. I'm so
Like
hyped for
the
that.
only other bow user I can really think of is Kagome from Inuyasha. That's it.
Yeah.
But now
But
you got
no,
Fushi to add to the list.
Okay, how often you guys think
Yeah.
he's gonna have to use his powers? Now he got into two. That's at the end. Let me sit there for that.
Yeah,
let's
get
go
to
through,
it.
let's go through.
So they're preparing for a winter. First and foremost, let's go based on this. This man sees plane trails in the sky and thinks it's dragon wind. That's what they call it, dragon trails.
You said dragon gas.
Dragon gas, dragon trails,
Like
whatever.
perfect lines of dragon gas. I'm like, huh?
So he sees that. So that makes me believe that this is some fantasy world back in the day or something like ancient Japan, feudal Japan. And this man's just looking at it like, oh man, look at these dragon winds or dragon gas or whatever. And I'm just like, dang, that's really like, I'm thinking like they're trying to set the setting, like they're trying to set the time period. And come to find out, like if we go forward more, because basically all he's really doing is preparing for this winter. We find out that people leave the village to go down the mountain to work if they don't have enough resources, right? To what's it called when you stay the winter? Like you, what's the word?
Basically that.
Stay, yeah.
Stockpile for
Stock,
winter.
yeah,
You
stockpile
can't
for the
stockpile
winter.
enough. You don't got enough of a harvest.
Right, exactly. So we do meet his sister, who they keep locked up for whatever reason in a cage. It really, bro. You know what? I seen her locked up in a cage. You know what I remember? I just remember Ghetto just. So y'all locked, y'all just lock y'all. So y'all locking them in the
To
cage.
get back at your ops? Yeah, them are ops kids, bro. Screw them kids.
Bro, so she's just, but it looks like she's happy in there. She loves seeing her brother.
I think she's just happy to see her brother. She didn't look happy.
I guess
She just look like finally somebody visit me.
because apparently not everybody can even see her.
Yeah.
But it seems more like she's being quote unquote protected rather
Right.
than, being like locked
Captured. I mean, the lock was on the outside.
bro.
up. No, but I'm saying that seems like the intention. That the consequence is still the same.
No. The lock was on the outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you
kept
protect somebody by locking them in
inside?
something?
Yeah.
Because still nobody can get to you. I don't
Put
see
the
that.
lock on the inside then.
But then how am
Give
I
her
going to
the
get
free
her
will.
out?
She could get herself out. Here's the key.
Nah. What if someone tricks her?
What if someone finds
Bro,
the
that,
key?
bro, that did
Are
not
you
look like
forgetting Adam and
protection.
Eve already, bro? Nah. I'm gonna need to hold on to that key.
Oh my gosh, Ma, did you feel like that was protection?
You sound
Well,
like
when I first see, no, I did not agree with protection. Because when she first came in there, it took a moment of like, you saw a quick like a hesitation, like, it didn't feel like she was happy. That's all I'm gonna sit there. And that whole
you don't think
interaction
she
don't
was
seem like
happy?
she's
I don't know.
happy.
I felt like-
She don't seem like she wants to be there. And honestly, and also when you were speaking to her the whole time, I don't know. It didn't. Why your little sister locked up like this? I was so lost. I was
Yeah.
so lost.
Yeah,
I guess
we
for
don't-
me, the reason why I really feel it feels more like I was joking earlier, but it feels more like protection to me because I feel like Yoru would have more of an issue if
With
he
her being
truly
locked
felt
up.
like she was locked up because he was like, I will be here to protect you forever. So it's like, okay, so he's kind of fine with the situation
Right.
from the sounds of it. You didn't complain about it or
Right.
say anything like I'm going to get you out of here one day or nothing like that.
That's true.
So I
think-
don't feel like she's locked up.
I think the only reason they're both okay with it is something where she can't control something, and so that's why they have to lock her up. And she understands it. She's still sad and upset that she can't control this certain thing about herself, but they both know it's for the protection of the village to why she's in here, and that's why it's like that. That's why I think it has something to do with that.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like they keep. I don't know. It really wasn't explained why they had the little girl locked up, but she was
Yeah.
locked up and they won't let her out. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you what gave the hint away for me to why.
all right, when we get later, 'cause I think I also have
Okay.
a reason of why she was locked up.
Next
but
thing now is we go back up. The merchant's there. He's
Yeah, the
selling
merchant-
stuff to everybody.
that came from
Trading.
he comes from the town down below, so he's just like, oh, I brought some things to trade, and if you want to trade, you can give me this pheasant feathers and all this other stuff.
Apparently they
that-
sell for a lot.
Huh?
Said apparently they sell for a lot.
Apparently they sell for a lot. Yeah, it's because they use it for decoration or whatever. So he's trading some things, and he comes and goes. I forgot what his name exactly was, but he's a very important
Ryu.
character. Ryu. So it is Ryu. He's a very important character. I didn't really think anything of him at first, but he comes good and clutch later. I was like,
Yeah.
I see. I already found Rico's favorite character. But anyway,
He's my favorite character so far.
How you know that?
he just gave me Rico vibes.
No, I didn't. I don't have a favorite yet.
Not yet.
I'm still kind of
my
just feeling the
favorite.
show.
He's your favorite?
Yeah,
You
so
like
far.
him? Okay. Well, how
Especially
you feel
what
about
happens
him?
next.
Well, I'll tell you this. So far, my favorite character right now is the chick that what she talking about.
Gobble.
we
Oh,
gonna get to that.
Gobble.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
So
So
he's back with the annoying friend, and they start hearing like thumping, and to us, I kind of immediately was just like,
That's a
"That's a
helicopter."
helicopter," and I was just like, I was thrown all the way left field.
Because I was just like, so was that a plane early? Because what I thought it was early with the plane trails,
Right.
I thought it was just two planes really high up or something like that.
because usually that's what it is. But
Yeah, so I was just like, maybe, or maybe it is a dragon. I guess maybe you know more than me.
Low key though. No. Low key, you remember he said too when they saw them over, he's like, "Oh, there goes the dragons."
Yeah,
just
so I'm saying,
brother, ain't dragons.
So I'm saying, like, he would know better than me. Maybe it is dragons.
in my head, I
their
realized what
eyes
it
is-
was, but then when he said dragons, I was just like, that don't make sense. It looks just like.
I think
But
it's
I
so
was like,
foreign
whatever.
to them that they've never
that's
seen
exactly
it.
my point.
Yeah,
They don't
okay.
know. They're stuck on the mountain, so. And then the barrier comes down, and it's a whole Wakanda effect. Like, oh yeah, this village was protected by a barrier. It's just no one knows it's up here. Basically, it's like a shrine, like some magical place. And then you see that. Yes, it was a fucking plane. I was like, that's what the dragon was. And then you see
Damn.
the helicopters, which they also think are dragons because they're flying. And
I would too.
boy, it reminded
But let me
me.
make sure these guys just question before I continue on. Did it get y'all to feel how long this village been out here for? The fact that the village not even
Don't know
aware
about
of
yes,
helicopter.
1,000%.
Yeah, I wonder how they found
Probably
it.
since they were born.
Well, I know exactly.
No,
how they
gotta
do it.
be nah.
think
It gotta
it's
be
way
before that. Way before then.
The whole
It
village
has
didn't
to
know
be.
what they were. All the villagers thought it was they all thought they were dragons. Like the whole village.
Dragons,
So
yeah.
it had to be like a passed down thing. Also, I also skipped over the part that I guess in this village they pray to these two left and right
Left
statues.
and right, yeah.
And he brought that up
Yeah.
so many times. Left and right is going to protect us. Left and right is going to do this. Left and right is going to do that. And I
It
was
seems
like,
like
okay.
a pillar of like worship for them.
Yeah. But then this barrier comes down, and then we find out that we're in the modern age, and people got cell phones and stuff. It really reminded me of the Legend of Hiei in the beginning.
Yeah, I was about to say
it
that.
came down, it was just like bow, bow,
Literally,
bow.
that's the first
bow.
thing I said. Is
I was like,
dang, they murking them.
I was like, they got guns.
If you haven't seen The Legend of Hiei 2, bro, you need to go watch that, bro.
Yes.
It's on YouTube.
Very
Go
yes.
check it out.
It was crazy. It came out.
Anti-recommending.
What? Recommend what? We Luffy out here, bro.
They came out swinging, and they was capping everybody. Then we run into this girl. She comes down with this nice little pink hoodie. It was the pink or orange. It was like a pink orange hoodie. She looks exactly like Hawkeye from Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah.
But she had red eyes. And I was like, bro, this looks
Yes.
just like Hawkeye.
So does Yoro too, low key.
Low key, Euro too.
Yoro,
does
he's
too.
like a male version of
But
Hawkeye.
no, Euro looks more like Ed.
He looks like a fusion.
Yeah,
Like if
fusion.
Ed and Hawkeye
Yeah,
had a kid, that'd be him. Yeah.
I'll say for sure you can see the blend of like
Yeah,
the
you can see
art
the
style.
art style,
The art style is
exactly.
like very. You're like,
I'm waiting
Full
for the
Metal.
next Euro Bradley, bro. I'm looking for it. I'm looking
Yeah.
for it.
You're not a Bradley fan for real.
I'm not that much of a Bradley fan, but I'm not gonna say he wasn't hype every time he was on the screen.
Of course, that's another nigga we need to put on the old list. King Bradley.
True, he is older than he looks. That's true.
nah,
That's
he's
true.
on the uncle list. You know, no.
King Bradley was an old man. He even said he was old.
He looked like
several
a
times.
Remember, he aged up when he was
I
dying
know.
too. Yeah,
He looked like an unk.
I guess appearances
But-
can be deceiving.
So, like Maul said, this girl comes up and she's just on the phone and she's just like, "Oh, I gotta kill y'all." Gobble, and then
Bro, when I tell you that was
so
such
crazy.
a jarring twist, it got violent fast.
Yeah.
Quick.
I felt bad for that mom. She was just trying to run with her kid. She was just like,
head gone. She's like, don't
Let me
worry, I don't
ask
kill
you,
kids.
Would
I'll
it
eat
felt
it.
would it felt cooler if that was her actual power instead like it was a thing this whole time?
I
People
mean,
couldn't
that is
see.
her actual
I
power.
think that is her power though.
No, but
Damn.
people could see it though now.
No, I think only certain
No.
people can see it. The
Yeah.
audience
Yeah.
can see it, and if you have a Daemon, I think you could see other people who have Daemons. But if you're a normal person, I don't think you
Huh,
can
so
see
you
it.
think Ryu has a Daemon? Because he didn't use it?
I think he does, but he just probably didn't use it because obviously he's special.
Yeah.
I'm wondering. I feel like there was another system that worked like this, where it's like, I'm thinking of Persona. In Persona, you have some people who are awakened, which means that I'm thinking of Persona 3. In the dark hour, in between 11:59 and midnight, like there's this extra hour where these shadows come out, these monsters, right? Some people are awakened; they can perceive during this time. Some people have the gift; they can summon personas.
Right.
So it's like it's not a guarantee.
Right. It's
So-
either you can be awakened or you can actually have the ability to fight.
Exactly. So I'm wondering if it's a similar thing. Is some people are just awakened; they can see demons, but
Yeah.
there's a percentage of those people who are awakened
And
that
then
can
there's
also
another
get their
fight.
own demon.
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe it's a contractual thing where it's like you have to form a contract with a demon.
I don't think so because when we
Like
get to the
Chainsaw
later
Man
part,
kinda thing.
because when we get to the later part, so everybody's dying. Yoru is fighting to get back to his sister, right?
Secret passage.
Secret passage that nobody knows about. Of course, he knows about it. And then he goes through this underground tunnel. He gets up to his sister, and there's two of her. There's the one behind the cage and
Yeah,
one that
dope
looks just
version.
like her but older slightly.
Yeah, because that's what threw me off. Because first of all, this is you skipped the low part because before he even gets in there, she already is just like disgusting. Boom,
Yeah.
gone,
Oh,
destroyed,
Destroyed her.
and just dead. And then he walks in.
You
Then
think
he
she's
walks
from
in.
the future or anything like that? Or
That's
part
what
of
he
some
was
type
trying
of
to
experiment?
bring up. I don't think so.
Because again,
No, I don't think so.
I've seen a lot of people say like, "Oh yeah, she looks more his age," and I'm just like,
Yeah.
maybe that just threw me off because I got used to the dynamic with the other sister.
Right.
But I
Yeah.
just assumed that she just looked a little bit younger. They just look.
They're
Or
twins.
what would it?
No, I know,
No,
but
no.
I'm saying looks. I'm saying like,
What would have been something like they got separated and the village tricked him by making him think that's his sister? So he
That's
would
what people are
stay
saying.
That's
put.
what I'm saying. That was my theory at least. Because when you see the fact that the girl is Asa. Asa. When you see the girl and she confronts him, he's like, "I'm the real Asa," whatever. And she's holding the grandma, right? You see from the blood that's on the floor, the creature come out and wrap her up, and she's like, "Oh, Ryu, get him out of here!" Because then that's when Ryu comes back and grabs him and just bounces him
Dips.
out of here. So.
oh, don't forget part 2 where she like destroyed the wall.
Oh
like,
yeah, she destroyed the
Yeah.
wall by accident. So obviously she really can't control her powers all that well, but she looks like she has something beyond just Daemon.
I know. I
summoning.
was about to ask that too. I was like, is that a Daemon? 'Cause-
Like I think she has like a different power, and I feel like that's what the difference between them are. Like he has one power because they're twins. Like he has.
Are you
one
talking
power
about the dead one or the
The alive one. With
the live one like
wind
tried to
blast,
like
yeah.
stop the arrow because remember he shot the arrow at her.
Yeah.
And then he was just like, she was aiming for the arrow and she just blew a hole in the wall.
Yeah, because it seemed like the whole mission was to capture him, not to
Yeah.
kill him.
Yeah, that's the point. They
That's
trying
it.
to capture him.
and to kill the villagers because she wanted them wiped
Yeah.
out too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
she
can
wants
see
them
that
gone.
too. Yeah, the village,
So-
whole village gone.
My theory a little bit was going to be with the one that died with the blood was going to be that I thought this is what they try to hide from him in the villager. This is what she does because it turned
That's
into
what
like
I
a little
thought too
monster.
at first.
So I was thinking like, okay, this is why they have her behind the bars because they try to stop this.
No, I think they had her behind the bars so that Euro wouldn't leave. That's my theory is.
I could see that now.
My theory is because when later on when Ryu was explaining Daemons to him for a short amount of time, he was just like, they've been called cryptids, monsters, demons, all these other names, but they're all called Daemons. They're all really Daemons, and they all have different abilities. And they always two of them. He said usually there's always two, right? So come to find out, the girl who was gobbling people, she had two Daemons that looked like teeth, and they mashed together, I guess. So because when she was talking to it,
Yeah.
she didn't say
She
didn't refer to it as singular. It was like she would always refer
I
to them
didn't
as
peep
two,
that.
two
Yeah.
things.
I ain't peeped that.
Yeah.
Like so, I'm assuming there's an upper and top jaw. And they
Top
both-
jaw, lower jaw.
Yeah. So then,
Because he also said something about like up and down and left and right or something like that, right?
Yeah.
it's a girl, but yes.
No, I'm saying in general when he was Ryu was describing it. If I remember correctly.
That is true. You always say left and right.
Huh?
You always say left and right.
Left and right.
Yeah,
No, I
because
think the other Daemons are left and right.
No, I know, but I'm saying I wonder if there's also a top and down, like an up and down.
Oh, okay, I see what
Yeah.
you're saying. But I know so Euro gets his own Daemons basically after putting this pendant on the floor. How did y'all feel about him doing that? Put this on the floor. There's cred on the floor. We'll clean it out. Puts it. Yeah. I was just like,
Smart.
Smart.
That's
Yo,
where
He
I,
ain't got blood on it. He ain't got time to waste. They're about
There's
to,
other ways.
they
you
was
could do
lining
that.
him up,
They
bro.
was not going to shoot the brother. They was going to shoot your Ryu. They wasn't going to shoot him.
go ahead, Mom.
Ryu could have stayed behind the butt.
Yeah, I think. I think the brother about to get shot though too. I think Euro's about to get shot. I
No,
don't think
no,
they
no,
gonna
They
shoot
they
him.
need him
specifically
alive.
said that's
Oh, yeah.
him. We need him alive, but the other one could go. That's exactly what they said. So
This
I was
is-
just like,
This is where earlier when he was saying you guys were talking about by a contract or something. That's where I was saying maybe the blood of him is by the contract.
That's what I'm
to
saying.
awaken
I mean,
those
yeah,
demons.
I
Because I'm thinking, because he seems like a bloodline kind of contract. Like, hey,
Yeah.
everybody in this line, you are like going to be the demon of, right?
Yeah.
Or
Or
Daemon.
Daemon. Yeah, because he was like, look, our Daemons our Daemon this time is so young.
Yeah.
Our masters are this time is so young. So I'm assuming maybe it's a contract where maybe it just needs his blood to activate it to be like, yo, this is from the person that whatever. But I can see that. But at the same time, going back to the sister though, I was saying if what Rio was saying is true and it has all these different names, I feel like there's different kinds of Daemons, obviously, because like his Daemons look way different from the other girls who was just eating people,
Yeah.
right? The grandmother obviously knew exactly what was going on. She must also have her own Daemon, and I think that was the girl in the cage. Her Daemon might have the ability
to copy people.
to shapeshift, and she was just like, I don't want.
That'd be
You know, maybe that's part of it too, but I'm thinking also if normal people can't even see the Daemons, that could have also been another reason why nobody else is
could
allowed
go
to
see
see
his
her
sister.
because they
Exactly.
wouldn't see anybody in there.
Hey. He's the only one that can see
it.
Exactly. Because remember, he did tell the friend that nobody else can see his sister. Only a select few could see her.
Wow.
So the grandma probably put a Daemon in there just to keep
That's
Yoro in there because
crazy.
one thing they said earlier was the sister was just like, "Are you going to leave me like mom and dad did?" What if mom and dad didn't really leave, or was more like kicked out, or they escaped with the Asa, but
Yeah.
they tried to take Euro, but they couldn't, and then the grandma was like, "Nah, I'm keeping the boy."
Well, I would think this though. I would more think the father, because if you peep, the father looked like he had an idea in his mind what
Yeah.
he wanted. I would think he's the one who wanted to
leave?
keep one, and he
Because he was the
did.
one that was just like, oh, the children that have separated the sun and the night have been born or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I felt like he gave me
Who
more of the
divided?
vibes where like he would pick one over the other and then just dip.
I picked Dave.
Or like the
I
mother
guess.
and the grandma try to like dip and like
Well, the mother
wasn't there.
was trying to stay in the grandma was trying to stay in the village. They didn't want them to leave. And I think that's what it really boiled down to. She knew that Euro was not going to leave his sister. And if I put his sister behind these bars, he's not, and he can't come in contact with her because she's behind the bars. He only could give like her stuff through the bars. Like, it just makes sense. She hid the fact that his sister wasn't there, and he just had to
my
stay
thing,
there.
I got a question though. Y'all don't think something had to involve with some type of memory? Because in the beginning of the episode, when he goes meet down his sister, immediately I was just like, hold on, why come they not the same age? Why is this only young chick? I don't know if that's
Okay, I guess.
go ahead.
Maybe the
You
grandma-
because hold on. Because the reason why is because after all that went down and he escaped with the when the
Da-
sister pulled up
Yeah.
with the Dame and they
with
escaped
Ryu.
before he awakened his up right. The whole time you can see he's a little bit confused. He's trying to put pieces together and he puzzled. And I feel like the same way where I feel like his memory more so like been altered to believe something where this is his sister. I kind of agree with the doppelganger what y'all guys going
Yeah,
with,
with the
but it's like, yeah, I agree that. But I'm also here. I think it also had to do with some type of memory because, like, if you're twins and this supposed to be your little sister, like, why y'all not the same age? At least from the author perspective. At least I'm just saying. At least from the
the
from
way
watching
I
the
was
show.
looking at it, maybe I'm just anime brained, but I was just like, can you tell how old she is by looking at her? Because it's anime.
Yeah, don't get me wrong.
So,
Anime people be like thousands of years old and look like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I'm like,
So I can see why Ty written off, but how I think about it, say the father took the daughter and left at an early age, right? Now
Okay.
you as a grandmother have your doppelganger pretending to be the daughter. You don't know what the daughter actually came to grow up to look like. I seen her when she was a baby. She looked like this now, but in fact she looked like this. She grew up differently. You know what I'm saying?
true.
Like you basically
that's
the
fair.
grandmother's trying to imagine what the daughter would look like. The grandmother's like, she should look like this, but a little older, I guess. But
Yeah.
the whole time she looks completely different. She pulled up with an eye patch.
So, okay, let me at least throw out my theory that I had originally, because I think you kind of won me over. I think I'm won over with this idea.
Yeah, go ahead.
But what I thought originally is I thought that this Asa that came down is somehow or some way another iteration
I thought
of
that
this
too.
of this like fate or legacy or whatever this prophecy is, right? Of these two kids that will divide the night and day. So I'm like, what if this Asa's from like the previous instance of these like twins being born or
Yeah.
whatever the case is? Like they're meant to fulfill a role, and she's coming to replace this Asa that we have here because maybe she lost her Yoru or something like that. She's like, I'm here for you, brother. Something to that effect. That's
can
what
see
I
that.
thought it was going.
I can see that because that sounds very much like Future Diaries.
Yes,
It
actually,
sounds just like Future Diaries, and I can see that.
Hey,
but
yo, Mustician, welcome. Mustin?
I don't know if that was like how that it was going with the time travel and the rewinding of universes. So I kind of just put like in universe, this makes sense without having to get into like we rewrit the universe or pull the
Or, like,
JoJo's
clones
and,
or something
we
like
just
that.
cloned her. I was like, I don't know, but for sure when I seen that this thing took hit from whatever magic this girl had in her hand, and then you just see the blood come out, and then the blood turns into a monster. And obviously, it commanded by the grandmother because it didn't attack the grandmother; it attacked her. It just like wrapped her up, and then the grandmother's like, "Get him out of here!" So I'm
That's
just like,
true.
obviously, the grandmother knew exactly what this is.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. Maybe her demon comes out of blood.
yeah. I'm saying it's a Damon, but I'm
No,
just
but I'm
saying
saying
it had-
maybe the Daemon didn't have anything to do with the sister exactly. It was just related to because there was blood there. It came out of the blood.
I think that's also possible.
We don't. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there as a potentiality. Even though I don't really believe. it.
Yeah, I'm leaning more CJ's way with
Me
this.
too, me too,
I
honestly.
think that was a distraction. That was just enough perfect distraction for the grandma to get an opening to get him to be out. Yeah.
because I don't think that Damon.
Oh, also,
I wonder what's going through his mind through all this. Though I'm not gonna
he's
lie.
shocked. He's
Yeah, he hadn't even time to process. I'm just wondering what he's gonna think. Is he gonna think that that's his real sister that came up? Is he
don't
gonna be in denial? My sister is dead. I wonder what he's thinking.
We gonna have to find out next episode. But one
Yeah.
thing I know for sure that was real is that girl when she was just like, bro, that was my ride down the mountain. Bro. She was just like, bro, I gotta walk.
I would have been mad, bro. I would have been mad.
I would have been
I
terrible.
was
She
gonna
can't
say-
ride her Daemon.
I don't know.
I was gonna say though, well, if you peep in the beginning, the father was a swordsman.
Was he?
Yes.
I did not beat that.
Yeah.
Not
Leave it to Rico. Leave it to
course,
Rico.
That one day he was like, I didn't pick my favorite character yet. I'm still waiting. I'm
See, I got the
His
Mongo
sense like,
pedals.
wait a second. Rewind.
Yeah, I think
pause,
Parents
zoom
still
in.
might be
That's
alive.
a sword right there.
That's the sword right there. I know a hilt when I see one.
Question: y'all think the parents might still be alive?
Yeah.
I think
so. I think they have to be for the
actually,
story.
you know what? Now that
the father
Rico,
looked way
now
too
that
strong not to be
Rico,
alive.
how you know how strong he is?
Come on, bro. You didn't see his demeanor.
gosh.
And how he was standing.
He gotta be strong. He got a sword.
Bro.
He can't stand Rico. No, but Rico bringing that up made me think. Where she got that eye patch from? Yo, daddy got a sword. You got an eye patch. Hey, I'm not saying that's what happened, but I'm just saying
Some
that's a
Mihawk
little
training. I don't know.
I don't know. Zoro came back missing an eye too. Still haven't. I'm just saying.
Still no explanation, bro.
Yeah, it's been so long, bro.
So I guess we're only gonna get it during the Mihawk flashback or something. I don't know.
Are we getting a Mihawk flashback?
Yeah, eventually, I feel like
I
we
think
have
we
to.
will.
All I'm saying is, the king of the world pulled up and still no black maid. Mihawk upscale. Mihawk upscale. Mihawk up there, man. I'm just saying.
Yeah, man. Anyways, I'm looking forward to the next episode. I think we got some good bones here. Left and right look really cool.
How do you like their design?
It reminds me of Reincarnated as a Slime.
Yeah,
Like
with
when
the,
he
the horn, they got the two horns.
When you have like the Oni there,
Yeah,
yeah.
Oni.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
My
Yeah, I
thing
can
is,
see
do you
that.
think their ability is to transform? Because when they first got summoned, they looked just like the statue, like they were more dog-like. But then they became
I thought,
human.
like, you know, the same way how the one came out of the blood and like wrapped around her. It was my assumption, I guess, that they just look like that when they're first summoned and then they take shape. But maybe they can transform. I don't really know. I don't know what to expect yet.
Because, like I said, the other girl with the gobble, we never really see her at first. We just see the people dying, but then later it's just like teeth. So I'm just like, we never see it not look like teeth.
True, but she didn't really summon it. It was just always there, from what we could see.
From what we can see. But
No, I know.
Rio, another thing, you kind of cold. That boy literally was just like in the forest, like, oh, there's people here, and then he cuts back to him. They're all dead. He has a blade. He was like picking up a gun. He was like, yeah, y'all wasn't ready for me. Y'all wasn't ready for me.
But question: what would y'all rate this out of a scale of 1 to 10 for like intro episodes?
It was a good episode. I'm not gonna hold you. I'll give it a solid 9.
I think I'm at 8.
I'm being a little biased because it came from Fullmetal
no.
Alchemist, but
I'm getting biased out of it. I'm giving it an 8 because there's enough here for me to be interested in, and the animation's good. The story seems pretty like it's just giving you what you need to know right now. But it's one of those where it's like I'm not like blown away or like this is gonna be the next big thing. So I'm just waiting to see.
I can understand that, and I only feel like that because if this would have got an hour episode, like Sentence to be a hero, I
Yeah.
feel like
I think so.
I would have been 9, 10, bro. I'd have been stuck.
Exactly. Yeah,
I've been
I
stuck.
think
I'm not
so.
gonna lie, that hour
Yeah.
episode treatment we've been getting recently for some of these
made us
shows,
spoiled.
bro. Oh my god,
Oh, man.
Spoiled.
Oshino Ko got that.
Trying to
This show
find the
got
spot. I
that.
couldn't find it.
What spot?
The father.
In the
Oh,
beginning.
at the beginning.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
Just
yeah.
went back
moving too
looking
fast.
for the sword. Look,
No, I wanted to show you guys
This
my
was-
sword.
What kind of
I
sword
was
was it?
just
Was
looking
it a
at it,
Shank
too.
style sword, Mihawk sword, Zoro sword? What kind of sword it was?
What'd you say, Mo?
I was just looking at it for. I didn't see no sword.
Oh,
okay,
so he
man.
imagined it.
I did not imagine it, y'all boys. When I find it, I will show you.
Rico imagining the sword.
I don't imagine nothing. I
Oh,
know
you
I
don't
saw
got
a
no
sword.
imagination?
I saw a sword.
Anyway, what would you rate it, Rico?
I give it an 8.5.
Yeah, 8.5. What about you, Mo?
Yo, I tell you this. I don't know. I agree with the whole hour treatment you guys are mentioning, but it's not even been a full hour. I think they've been doing episodes like really like 40 minutes, 44 minutes,
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that. Yeah, but even if they just do that and they just gave us that, I think this I would have been crazy for. Goddamn, my battery light done down on me. Goddamn.
That boy turned
But
blue.
you
for
gotta
a
keep in
second.
mind, Mo, when we're talking about hour episodes, it's a TV block. So it's like 45
Yeah.
minutes is accounting for ads on TV for like Japanese media. We just don't have the ads. So it's
Yeah,
still like
I
an
got you.
hour
I
of
get
show,
what
like
you're saying.
old school, like back in the day.
Yeah.
I'm
And I
having
get what
mixed
you're saying,
feelings and
but man,
agreements
but
about
I
the show.
but
See, same. I'm right there with
I'm
Flo.
giving it a 9. I'm giving it a 9.
A
though.
9?
I'm
Oh,
giving it a
okay.
9.
I guess I'm
Yeah,
the
I ain't gonna
lowest.
lie,
I
bro.
don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was gas, bro.
If they
It was
keep
gas.
continuing
I'm
like this,
not
I think they'll be okay. But we've been here before, where
Exactly.
a show comes out really good first episode, and then it just kind of
Because
Nah.
got big shoes to fill. I'm not gonna lie, big shoes to fill.
And I feel like that's another thing. It really do have big shoes to fill because at the end of the day, when you're coming off of something like it was based. I don't like to toot my own horn because once again this is my favorite anime of all time. But I really feel like Full Metal Alchemist was a staple in the anime community. Like it was just out there, but it's like it was something. It did
top one on my anime list for years.
Years. I'm talking like it came out, it showed out, it did is what it did. It's like
Agreed.
honestly, it's like LeBron and Bronny.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, bro. Like, no, I'm not saying it's gonna be.
You know what?
But it's
Okay,
like
I
LeBron
see.
and Bronny. Like
not saying all of
you're
that. I'm not saying
the
all of that.
successor to a GOAT, like
Yeah.
the greatest of all time. We are going to look at you with a little more like
Yes.
we're
Scrutinize
going to
be
look
judged
at
on
you
the
with a
curve, bro.
magnifying glass.
Yeah.
Any little thing, we're gonna be like, Full Metal wouldn't have did that. Full Metal would have made that shot.
So earlier in the Discord, we were talking about top 5. Have any of you guys changed any anime in your top 5, or is it still the same?
Top 5 all time?
Of
Yeah,
all
it's the
time?
same.
Nah. I'll probably say like maybe 5 will change, but submitted as the first 4 of my favorite anime: Full Metal Alchemist, One Piece. Dang, who is 3 and 4? Because they all. God damn, who is 3 and 4? I think about it.
This is what I would say.
Oh,
Nothing had changed.
Trigun was 3. I love Trigun. And then 4 was I think Naruto. I ain't gonna hold you.
Really?
I really love Naruto. I grew up with Naruto. I feel like Naruto is just a staple for me personally. I just grew up with Naruto. I played all the games. If I would be like, what show do I know the most about? Even though Full Metal and One Piece are my favorites, I feel like I know Naruto the most out of all the other shows
That makes sense.
Fair enough.
because I used to study that motherfucker.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Mom?
Well, this is what I would say for me though. In the case of like when it comes to like my top 5 and stuff like that, nothing new. Maybe I might throw in there Attack of Titan on there, but outside of that, I still got my what's it called? I still got Code Geass. What's it? Code Geass, Gundam, Gundam Wing, and Gundam G Gundam. That I would literally rewatch those same 52, 53 episodes all over again.
All over again.
Yes, yes.
Fair enough. That's a good measure.
Like that's the part for me. That's the thing for me. Full Metal Brotherhood. I can you understand? I watched that so many times to the point I even rewatched that series again with my wife. Like it to my wife be like, yo, that's the main reason why I got her into the anime community.
Right.
As well.
So I think I heard 4. You
So
said 4 right there.
So yeah, and another one that I'm about to say my last one right here, and this last one I'm about to a Trigun. So I'm going to see what's Trigun.
Okay, then.
To the point their movie, I would literally watch their movie. Like it was to the point I would rewatch the movie. I remember the movie came out. Oh man, I watched that movie so much. Like I watch it going to sleep. I watch it in the morning.
How Cuz flicked the cousin
Well-
face.
What?
Say your 5 again, Ma.
So I was my file Code Geass, Gundam, G Gundam, and Gundam Wing. What's it called? Trigun, and what's the did I mention? Full Metal Brotherhood. Those are my 5, bro.
All right. I got the same realization as you. It's crazy. Both of them. Crazy.
No, I think he said it. He said it.
What?
Oh, did he?
No, he did not.
He did?
Yeah, he did.
No.
He did. No, yeah, he did. What was your top 5?
My top 5 was Full Metal Alchemist, One Piece.
Oh,
Yeah, he said it.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely said One Piece. One Piece definitely.
All right, all right.
Don't size me like that. Don't size me like that. I said Full Metal Alchemist, One Piece, Trigun.
Put Gundam on there twice.
I said Gundam twice. What? What? That's insane. Wow. Boy, One Piece didn't even get it.
I respect it.
Whatever. Hey, it is what it is. We know. I don't respect that.
Well, I'll go. 'Cause I think the most recent addition.
Wait, Ma, turn around and take that poster off. Turn around.
Yeah, that one right there. You see that with the white hair? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see no Gundam. I don't see no Full Metal. Take that off.
What you mean? Gundam's right here.
They hating.
What that is?
Oh, he said it's right there.
Oh, barely see it. What Trigun at? I don't see Trigun either. Is that Goku too?
Yeah, I
Goku
don't
gotta
have
go.
Trigun.
Goku gotta go. The Cloud need to go.
Nah, Goku can stay. Because I was saying Goku's not like no even Goku is some people's favorite. Dragon Ball Z is some people's favorite. A lot of people's favorite. But I'm saying like I feel like Dragon Ball Z is one of those where like it kind of
It's a
cements
default
its place in
favorite.
the legacy.
Yeah.
So it's like you don't really think about it because it's just up there, like One
Yeah.
Piece. It's just up there. But
Yeah.
for my list, I think the most recent addition I've had is Mob Psycho added to my list. I think that makes my
Mob
top
Psycho's
5. I
great.
love Mob
What
Psycho.
you took
My
out?
soccer.
I forget what I took. It was one of the romance anime. I think I was just saying you can get off the list.
You
Yeah.
had romance animes in your top
Yes,
five?
bro. Yes.
He do. He tell me
We're
top
talking about
5.
it. Good
We're
show,
talking
bro.
about it in Discord today.
I see why you're such a bleeding heart.
Yes, man. Anyways,
Anybody
ReZero,
out there have somebody from my friend Ty?
ReZero, Steins Gate, One Piece, then Mob Psycho, and then Toradora.
Okay.
What's the last one, Ty? I never heard of that one. What's the last one?
Toradora, that's the romance anime.
That's the romance one.
This
That's
is my
that's
favorite one. It's
the-
my favorite one.
The kissy.
Okay, don't be mad at me because I got emotions, bro.
All these emotion, but no
I
motion.
tell you, listen. I tell you this. Don to
Why you
Don,
rhymed on your ass?
I'm excited for Don to Don to finish. If once Don to Don finish, I can see it cross my top 5.
Probably up there. Now.
I can
Don
see
go
myself
up
being watching.
Don has potential. It had the potential to be,
Yeah.
but
One
it,
Punch Man out there.
that's
You were
manga. The manga, not the anime.
You
talking
were
anime right
you
now.
are the biggest one.
If we're
Punch
talking
Man
manga, this
stan.
list would be a lot different.
Yeah, sometimes the manga list is
No
a little
JoJo's?
different.
No.
I think Speedball Run is gonna be my first JoJo's that I actually
Yeah.
really like.
JoJo not in my top 10. JoJo is goated, but it's not my top 10.
Hey,
What about you, Rico?
You
What's
mean
your
watch my mouth? It's
This is
not.
my top 5. What we talking about? What's
What-
wrong with
what-
it?
what-
Yes or no? I love
I can guess
animes
Rico's.
that have. Go ahead, guess. Let's see what you got.
Hunter x Hunter number 1. Yu Yu Hakusho.
No,
No,
Ippo.
no. Ronin
Not number-
Kenshin number 2.
no.
Ronin Kenshin not number 2. You're lying. No,
I'm not. I'm not.
I call cap on his favorite.
not.
Is
I'm
One
not.
Piece number 2?
One Piece is number 2.
One
Never
Piece
Ronin
over
Kenshin.
Ronin Kenshin.
Yes.
Okay, never Ronin
Yes.
Kenshin.
This nigga used to,
The
bro.
Ippo?
When I tell you this nigga
Yes.
used to
Okay.
ride for Ronin Kenshin, this nigga used to ride for Ronin
Yes, yes.
Kenshin, bro.
But-
you couldn't tell this nigga nothing about Ronin Kenshin, bro.
Ronin Kitchen is a mix. You would love it. It's a mix of swordsmanship and love. You did?
What a love
Him
was.
and Miss Karu.
The whole time.
The whole time. You was loving it, boy, the whole time. Bro, I'm so serious. If you watch all the cover art, it was a romance manga.
okay.
Yeah.
And what's number 5?
Number 5 is my hardest choice because my number 5 can always change.
So it's not Yu Yu Hakusho.
So no. I love Yu Yu, but Yu Yu's not in my top 5.
Okay.
But it's between. I had to think earlier, and I was like, damn, what is my number 5? And I'm like, you know what? I could easily see like how I enjoy DBZ, and I'll watch a movie or anything. DBZ could be in that slot, but then JoJo's could be in that slot. So I think I'm a sage. I put JoJo in DBZ, but if you would force me, I would say JoJo.
Yeah, I'm annoyed. 'Cause I just realized I did see this list earlier and I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
I'm just going off of how well I knew Rico.
That's crazy. I could have sworn he would have put Ronin Kenshin over
Hey, what's up, chill?
over One
E
Piece.
back.
Oh, I didn't watch that yet, chill. You watched
the
it?
finale.
I've read it. I know what happens.
I'm gonna watch it.
Who
I'm
was
gonna watch
it?
it
Who
later.
was it?
Hey,
Who was
chill.
it?
I'm not gonna spoil it.
Don't spoil it. I actually really care about this. This is a show between that show and
Oh,
Mushoku
Van Helsing.
Tensei.
Van Helsing got to be on my top 5. I love Van
Between
Helsing.
this and
Oh
Mushoku
my
Tensei
God.
might sneak in my 5. I like watching. I like having different genres of anime in my top 5. As you can see, I got a sport.
You do got.
I got what 2 shonens, I believe.
See, bro, I'm saying.
4 shonens.
4.
3.
No, One
Ronin
Piece.
Kenshin is a shonen.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a romance shonen.
And
So
then
I'll
One
take
Piece
that.
is a shonen.
Mhm.
And Hunter x Hunter is a shonen.
And JoJo. Yeah.
And JoJo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
no,
mix
no.
it up a little bit.
Yeah. You and your.
I got a
kissy-kissy.
seinen, I got a shonen, and I got a romance. Look at that, bro. Look at
Oh
that.
my God.
Look at that.
All this romance.
Yes, I got bullied into
See,
watching
I'm
it.
telling you, bro.
And it was
bullying
great.
works.
I appreciate y'all bullying me.
works, bro.
I think we should put it back in schools.
Oh, bro.
Hey, bro, I'm just saying.
Oh, what was your top 5? Did he say it?
I don't see it.
Were you in Discord earlier too?
I'm just saying. As soon as we took out bullying out of schools, kids got soft. Now they want to scrape their knee and come back inside and
Yeah.
stuff. They don't want to keep playing. They don't. They get upset easily now. Man, we need to put bullying back in school.
Yeah, Lord. But anyways, but speaking of that, number 5 is hard for me. So, but right now, I had to remember like some shows that I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed JoJo Bizarre. You can't tell me nothing about part 4 outro. Every time I look in your eyes,
I'm dead.
I get
Oh, he's gonna find it. He's gonna find it. Drop it. Drop it in the chat show. We'll assess.
Oh, it was in Discord. Yeah. I knew he was in Discord earlier. Was he?
But
'Cause I was at work at the same time, so I was like glancing and then coming back.
Yeah.
I had to redo my list. So for everybody who missed it, no, actually, no. I think it stays the same. Number 5 is Van Helsing. Everything stays the same. Actually, when I think about it, because I really like Full Metal.
Let's see.
One Piece not going nowhere. Trigun's not going nowhere. Naruto, like I said, I just really know Naruto. And then Van Helsing, I love Van Helsing. Alucard is great.
The only time I could change my list is if I'm really like watching something over and over. I did that with Ippo. I did that with One Piece.
Yeah.
I did that with JoJo's. I did that with Ruin Kenshin. I probably watched Ruin Kenshin like 3 times.
I gotta take some time after I watch a show to chill because the recency bias will shoot it up to my top 5 real quick.
So if it's a new show and I don't feel that I haven't like restarted your season, then I don't think I could put you. I've done it with DBZ. That's why I say I could easily put DBZ because I've watched all of DBZ again. I watched the whole Boo Saga maybe like 2 years ago. For me, like it's got to be something where I'm just like, bro, I just need more of this. Yeah.
Bro. I need to like watch some videos on it or break it down or see what was missing. I
That's
gotta
why
see
I love
more,
One Piece.
bro.
That's why I love One Piece.
Yeah,
One Piece is great.
One Piece, I don't think like there's so much to dig into. Like it's just so much.
Yeah.
But,
All right, but now here's a different question. What is your favorite anime?
wait, real quick,
Chills
keep it in
first.
mind. I want to get to Chills real quick.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess you would
What's
chill,
Chill's
yeah.
top 5? Let's judge his top
Let's see.
5.
One Piece top 1. Let's go.
Yeah.
World Trigger.
number 2.
Oh,
World
World
Trigger. Haikyuu.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Haikyuu, okay.
Reason,
Yo.
my goat, bro. My goat.
Yo.
And he got a romance on there. Snafu
T-Ram,
right at the end.
I need to
Snafu
get a
is
romance
goated.
on the list, man.
Yeah.
Bro, I mean, no, I got Ruin Kenshin.
I got Down. There you go. But it's not on top 5. I'm sorry.
Crazy how that was. But
That's
I'm gonna get you a list. I'm gonna get you a list. Not you. I'm looking at him, huh?
Oh, okay.
But I'm
Blue Box is okay.
Blue Box is really good.
I
Blue
still
Box
think
is
he
really
should have ended up with the friend.
good. Kina, yeah, I'm not going. I
But
feel so bad for
isn't
him.
no, it's not. Oshunoku's not a
No, it's not.
It
What?
is a romance.
What? There are some elements in there, I guess, but
Yeah.
Aqua not really trying to do that, bro.
But I'm not gonna lie, shows like Death Note and what's the Lucius show?
Kogias?
Code Geass could easily sneak there. It's just there's not so much
To
of
me,
it that I'm
that's
like,
like-
I feel like it's a one-on-one
That's
classic.
like if they highlighted Eren and Mikasa's relationship a little bit more, and you're trying to call it a romance.
No,
I'm like,
no.
His list.
Oh,
I'm talking
on
about
your
the
list.
list.
Oh, okay,
Those
okay,
shows
okay.
are really good. Like Death Note is really good. Code Geass is really good. But it's just like I feel like it was something I loved watching, but I don't think I would rewatch it. But I could see why someone
Yeah.
put it in their list
I
because
think
I don't disagree with Maul putting it on his
Yeah,
list.
there's
I like
definitely
that one.
some where I'm just like, this is a good anime. It's a really good
Yeah.
show. It just doesn't hit me the same way as some of these other ones.
Yeah.
So I like everybody's list. I think was really good.
But so what I was going to ask is like, since we are entering what I like to call season 2 of anime this year, in season 1, what was y'all favorite anime in season 1 that we watched that just had their finales and shit? But just like JJK,
Sentenced to be a
Sentenced
Hero.
JJK, I'm sorry.
Nah, it was Sentenced to be a Hero.
Sentenced to be a hero.
I'm sorry. The Maki fight, the Yuta fight, the Higuruma fight.
Don't get me wrong,
We were
those are
spoiled, bro.
gas.
Wait, no,
Yes.
but hold on. I feel like you said their first season 1.
He's talking
No,
about
no, I'm
Winter
saying
anime.
like the
Winter
winter
anime.
anime. The first season of the year.
Oh,
From-
yeah.
Yeah.
January
Nah,
to
bro. Nah.
I guess.
I think JJK stole that, bro.
It's April.
I
You can
just
say
feel like
it's
JJK is
April.
a bigger name, but I feel like since it's to be a hero, the story just no. JJK's story was
a
not
good
touching
underdog.
Low
So I'm
key.
just like,
Something that I got to enjoy with no pressure of having to like watch it was Oshunoku. Like that.
see, bro, I'm so proud of Rico,
Bro, the
bro.
mystery,
I'm so
bro.
proud of Rico, bro.
That's
Bro,
you really
As soon as
tickling this nigga pickle.
Bro, chill.
This man is like,
Don't be jealous. Don't because you didn't want to watch it, and now Rico has been blessed.
I've been saving that 1 hour to
I
watch.
watched Talent No, and I said it was okay.
That was gas. That was gas. I wish they would drop
for
it.
I watched My Home Hero 2 that you recommended. I said it was
Yeah,
good.
bro. See?
The only other one that you recommended I didn't really care for was
Pocket Diary.
Pocket Care Diary was okay. I watched it a little bit,
I couldn't get
but
I was too slow.
me personally, I remember this. This is like the first time Rico was like, "Oh, I love the show that Ty put me on," and I was just like, "Eh," and it was Summertime. No, not Summertime.
No, I put you on
yeah.
that.
Not Summertime Render. Summertime Render?
Summertime rendering?
Yeah.
Like I
you
saw
saying
it. I need
Mushoku
to finish
Tensei?
that actually. I got
Huh? That's the one where the friend dies and he has to go back in time.
Yeah, I didn't put you on that one.
I could have sworn you brought it up.
That was
first,
Rico.
and then
Rico told
said-
me about it. I'm like, yo, this is right up my alley, and I was like, oh, we
Yeah.
need to watch
Oh,
this.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't get into it. I was like, that first
Yeah,
couple
I
episodes.
always
was
put
just
you on.
like-
Nah, I
gas, bro.
felt like
What?
you would like it if you passed the first couple episodes, bro. It
I was like,
lit.
what is going on?
The
here?
twist when they got to the twist, I was like, yo, that's
That shit
crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if you got to the twist.
I've been trying to
But-
talk about Summertime Running for the longest time on this podcast, and we never got to it.
I need to go back and rewatch the whole thing, and then we can talk about. We can do an episode. on that.
bro, that thing is so gas.
Let me see. Let me catch up with what Chill said.
What's another good anime?
Oh no, he
He
did
did
cut
cut
I thought he said
What's
something
a
else.
real good sleeper anime that most people just don't know, but is really
Well,
good?
those are my two. Talentless Nana and My Home Hero are my two like
My Home
underrated
Hero's
one.
good.
But let me see. I got a list somewhere. Let me see if I can
What
find it.
about you,
real quick.
Rico? What's a low key anime?
I'll probably go back to Bullet. It's
Bullet,
low
Bullet.
key.
What about you, Maul?
It's not too crazy.
A low key anime. I'm trying to even think. What's a low key one?
Ooh, I got
You know
some more.
what? Dr. Stone. I think people.
You really like
Dr.
Dr.
Stone's
Stone?
not low key.
Dr.
It's not
Stone's
low
key.
back
I do.
now, ain't it?
Yeah, since the final season.
What do you mean?
Nah,
Season
low-key,
finale.
that's
The season finale just finished.
That's just based on
The
taste.
season finale just finished. I thought the new season is coming out this season.
I thought it just no. You mean just come on this season? I thought it just finished.
Dr.
It did
Stone is
not
back
just
this season.
finish.
Yeah.
Dr.
thought it
Stone
just came
finished.
back.
so-
Yeah,
I
it just
thought-
came
Just
back.
came back. I'm thinking it's the season finale of this season. coming
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
I think there
It's
we
the
go.
final
There we
season, I
go.
think.
Yes.
But I was gonna say I got a couple here. I got Eno Battle. That one is about a bunch of kids that get these random superpowers out of nowhere, no explanation, nothing, and they're just like, okay, I guess this is just life now. And they're just continuing as normal. Unbeknownst to them, there's this large scale fairy war that their like older sibling is like keeping them from. So they're just like kind of chilling with normal life with these busted abilities until eventually they kind of get dragged in.
They gotta go. for
Yeah,
it.
kind of. Because the main character, his whole thing is his power is completely useless. He can just summon this black flame that's not even hot. It doesn't do anything. Like that's
What do you
literally
mean it doesn't do nothing?
It
has
doesn't
to
do
something.
anything.
It doesn't do nothing.
Literally doesn't do anything.
Like nothing at all.
Nothing. And he has a friend, like one of the girls that she can freely control time. She just can't reverse it. She can speed it up, slow it down, freeze it. You have somebody else who can just really create anything she can think of. She can imagine it, boom, she can make it.
Yeah.
And he just has his black flame that
Yep.
doesn't do nothing.
Yep. You got somebody
Does
else who
it
can
at
control
least
all the
illuminate?
elements.
Does it at least illuminate?
No, it's
Like,
it's a
if I-
black fire. It's like no light. It's useless.
That.
But he's the leader of the group.
I would be so.
There's some
pissed.
stuff that happens later, but it just makes it worse. It's just
Like, you know what that reminded me back at, I'm sorry to cut
You
you
good, you
off.
good.
That reminded me back in the day. It was one of the favorite episodes of Jimmy Neutron. They all got superpowers like Fantastic Four, and Jimmy was
yeah.
just orange.
I remember that.
At first he was just orange. Come to find out when he gets mad, he was like a Hulk.
Oh,
But
yeah.
at first he was just like, and what is your power? And he was just like, he smells citrusy fresh. I was like, bro, what the fuck?
You know what's
I'd be sick, bro. I'd be sick if y'all got powers and I did it, bro. Oh my gosh.
Especially
y'all
if-
relax. Welcome.
Especially if you was there too, and you just like, nigga, I'm orange.
That's it. But no. So real quick, let me get to the other powers. You have one more girl. This is my favorite of all of them, but she can reset anything back to its original state. So if you have like this can of Red Bull here, right? She's like, oh, it's open, it's empty, reset back to being completely full. Or she can go even further back and
And
be
it
like
just be
reset
metal?
back to the ore.
Oh, yeah.
Reset back to whatever the original chemical
cool.
is. There was one that she did. This is the best ability usage ever. Like if we had the group here, right? And like say Mo was missing, she'd be like, oh, we're here for the pod recording. But what's this? The group isn't the way it should be. Reset back to the way it was. Mo would just appear.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm saying she can just redo concepts. It's crazy. It's busted.
Yeah,
It's
that
busted.
is busted.
But anyways, last thing. Main character, the level up I was telling you about, is he gets to the point where he can evolve his fire to actually be like burning hot, like real fire, but he can't spread it. So it literally just burns his hand, and he can't be put out by anything. He can't turn it off. It can't be turned off.
So that he just burns himself,
Yes.
and then his hands is forever on fire now.
Yeah, but but the thing is, it doesn't like actually destroy. It's just painful. He's just like on fire. He can't turn it off.
Burning 500 degrees.
But I will say he didn't end up using it and it ended up actually being really smart. So I'll give it to him.
Okay.
Next one. 91 Days. This one, bro, when I tell you, this is, I think, my first like original, like underrated anime. I'm like, why is nobody talking about this? This takes place in Prohibition America, and you have this kid whose parents were killed by the mafia.
Oh, okay.
And he ends up getting away because the main guy couldn't bring himself to kill him, right?
Right.
The son of the mafia boss. So he lets him go. years later, he gets a letter from an anonymous sender. It's just like, hey, you want to get back at the people that killed your family? And he's just like, bet. And the entire show is him just going through systematically murdering every single person in the mafia.
Oh, okay.
It's so good. And his best friend as a child was ends up becoming a moonshine distributor in his prohibition. So no alcohol's allowed.
Right.
So he uses him as an in to get into the mafia and everything. It's really, really good.
Yeah.
See, Chill see 91 days. I know it. See, Chill knows game, bro. He knows game. I'm telling you, bro, that's a sleeper hit right there. Oh, and I got 2 more. I got 2 more.
Hold on, Chill got something for you.
Oh, let me see. Off topic, but new sequel seasonal with Ace of the Diamond coming back after 6 years. Oh, that's the baseball
really?
one.
Whoa,
Yeah,
that's been on my
that's
list
crazy.
to check out. That's been on my sport list.
Crazy.
I'm gonna leave that to Rico. He do the sports anime.
Yeah.
I seen Haikyuu and Blue Lock. That's my dude.
You've
dang, I
gone
just
further
thought about
than CJ over here. He's anti-sport anime.
I'm not anti-sport.
I've always been anti-sport anime. I
'Cause
don't know why.
I watched Haikyuu.
You did?
Yeah. I'm not anti-sport anime.
I don't know what it like. Whenever
Are you
I hear
anti-Blue Lock?
sports anime, immediately my interest like it's gone. Which is funny because I love Blue Box. Blue Box all about sport. Actually, that's why it took me so long to watch it. I'm not gonna lie.
I'd have choke you in cam. I'd have just stomp you out right
Bro,
now.
I don't know what it is, but the worst part is I end up
Blue
loving
Box
them
is
like almost
more-
every time.
I mean, it has sports in it, but it's more about the.
no, it's
anime,
not.
isn't it?
It's really not. I'm like when I tell you how many times the show's like, all right, enough with the romance. Badminton, basketball, we in like. So
Or gymnastics.
not really.
Oh,
they don't really
boy.
focus on Hino too much.
Well, she should. She's the
They
one
should.
that-
She's the best out of all of them. She's the one who actually got second place in singing national. Anyways, next show, Odd Taxi. This, if you like your murder mysteries, this is a murder mystery one. And this one, I don't want to spoil the big twist that comes along, but basically there's a taxi driver, somebody's in his car and he takes them someplace. That person winds up dead shortly after. He's the last person to see her as far as he knows. And now as he's taking his taxi to and from places, people who think he might know something, like police officers or people who are also suspects, are taking his taxi.
They follow him?
And yeah, and he's like, Loki's trying to piece together maybe what's going on. And he thinks, oh, wait, did I do something? Because he has a mental disorder that makes him like not fully there. So he's like, maybe I did do something. I just don't realize it. And then you have these other people getting in his car. And some people like Loki threaten him. They're like, do you know something? And he's like, oh, are you the person? But then you find out they maybe just have something to lose and they're a suspect. So it's like you're constantly trying to figure out what's going on. It's really, really good. The mystery is really solid. And then last thing now is for my romance people, Suki ga Kure. That one of the most close-knit, tightly done, well-paced, just a good 12 episodes romance story. If you like romance, Suki ga Kure, that is your one right there. I won't get too much into the plot, but it's no misunderstandings, none of the normal fluff. It's just really, really solid.
Okay.
No of the misunderstandings.
Yes.
Does he
Oh
like me?
my
Does he
gosh.
not like me? Oh my god. He
Oh
likes
my
this
God.
girl.
None of that. It's all just communication, bro. Unlike some people.
I'm so dumb.
Oh Lord. One anime we did not get into that came back this last weekend, and we thought it was the weekend after. That is Goat Piece.
Yeah, One
Yes.
One Piece is back. Elbaf.
I knew exactly when it came out. I watched
No,
that
no.
Sunday.
On our last episode, we said the next week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sir. Can you can put that in my camera frame?
I thought we wasn't using a camera.
We are. We're using this one.
We literally said we're going to put that in
I can't
post.
see shit.
That's the point. Okay, never mind.
I will explain to you later.
Nigga, I'm looking at the.
I know. But do you see where it says REC? You know what that stands for?
Yes, record, but I just.
It's always like that when we're streaming through this.
Yeah, it's because I didn't switch that screen over there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah. But anyways, the reason y'all can't see us is because camera quality is too peak, too much hockey for the internet to not play.
You saw too many of our pores last time, you know.
But yeah, One Piece is back. How'd y'all feel about that first episode?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm here for it. I ain't gonna hold you,
Bro.
Bartholomew. I feel for you, bud.
He owned up to his mistake. I'm not calling. I thought his apology was pretty solid. He knew what he did wrong, and he's just
Shanks
like,
was
bro, I
gonna
was just
forgive him.
stupid.
Shanks was gonna
Shanks is gonna forgive him.
Yasa
wasn't
was
gonna
like, nah, that's still disrespectful, and I'm here for it because they
Shanks-
still burned his flag, and that's not gonna slide. It looks like Yasop is the Zoro of his crew because I don't know.
Low key, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Everybody else was just like, just let him go. Yasop was like, let him go.
I'm not gonna lie though, real quick. You saw that cut they did where
Yeah,
he's like
where he-
walking from both sides. That was clean. I really like that.
It was
He's like,
gas.
Captain, watch out.
Wow. Bow.
And also the way he said it, he's like, all right, move aside, Captain. I'm like, okay.
And one thing they showed in the anime that they didn't really show in the manga was why it blew up. He hit cannonballs, even though cannonballs don't really blow up, but whatever. It's One Piece logic.
Yeah. But I will also say too, like I saw some people say like it was justified because if you look at Barto, what he was saying, he's like, man, they soft, bro.
Yeah.
We got
Soft.
Y'all, so I'm just like, my observation hockey too good to miss that.
He did it just in time, bro. They were like, yeah, we got away. They're supposed to be the red hair pirates.
Bro, that was crazy too. It was just like,
Yeah.
boom.
Question: I wish you could.
Wait.
Go ahead.
First of all, let's just appreciate the Shinkara. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm not gonna lie, literally, I was watching the scene and I was like I was like telling Rico, I'm like, bro, why they gotta give Shanks so much aura? He's not even doing nothing. He's just standing there, wind blowing.
He's just dramatic.
He's that guy.
He's just dramatic.
He's Oda's favorite character.
With the superhero
of course
angle.
He's gonna get glazed.
Man.
I thought Yasa was
He
cool
didn't
in
even-
that.
how
bro.
many lines
I'm
did he
not gonna
say?
hold you.
But he had like one line. He was just like, I
Exactly.
loved how they respected Luffy. That was it.
That was it.
Aura. Rest of the episode.
I love it. I love it. I thought they gave Yasa more.
You know
aura
whose
than that.
aura surprisingly I
No.
was another fan of?
No, he did not.
That Blackbeard.
No, he did not.
When he sat
It's out here, bro. Wait, do we got a boo symbol on it? Boo.
I was about to bring that up. I ain't gonna hold you.
when Blackbeard went to the
Man.
that was the big I thought you would even see that was the biggest Buggy moment he had too.
Buggy had aura.
Because you know when they somehow make it favor into Buggy and they just be cheering. I feel like that's what happened to Blackbeard in this moment where he looked out the window,
And everybody was just
everyone was cheering, and
And
he
the
just
funny-
sat back like, oh.
The funny thing
he
is,
was about to.
Ty loved to make the point like, oh, Blackbeard's crew don't really side with him for real. They just there for convenience. And then this happens. I'm just like,
They
but
respect
they
him.
get cheered.
No. That's not his crew. Those are pirates that are bumming along with him. That's different.
They
No,
ride.
they
They ride for
respect
him.
him. They ride for him.
They ride for
Not
him.
for real?
They ride for
because
him.
if any single one of those people got any chance that, hey, here's $1 million berry, leave Blackbeard, bet instantly.
They're gonna
Nah,
do
I-
the same thing with Buggy.
Yeah.
No, they would not.
Yes, they would.
Look at how Buggy's crew idolizes him and tell me right now. No, they would not.
They would.
They
would.
would
They
not,
would.
bro.
Wait. I would
They
say this.
worship that man.
I would say
They
this
do
though.
not.
I think with Blackbeard, it's also a fear thing. I think they out of respect of like strength wise, they respect him.
They don't respect Buggy, man. They think he's strong. They not. They
Yeah.
not.
No, I know that, but I'm saying they do respect Buggy because they think
They
he's
do.
strong.
No, because
Yeah.
remember when they the Marines were coming for them. They was like, Buggy, what are we gonna do? Buggy was like, I am packing up my things. And then here comes Crocodile saves the day. Yeah, no.
And then what did all those same people said? Yo, Buggy got Crocodile on the payroll coming through. Let's go.
No money having as Buggy.
I'm just saying you can frame it however you want. We know his crew idolizes that man. They would not
credit
betray
Buggy
him.
for no reason for sure.
But and especially too because they don't just see him as a leader figure. They literally see him as like a messiah. They're like, yo, Buggy will
Yeah.
lead us to peak, to freedom.
Somehow, someone his
And
luck
you're
will get
right
us there.
there with them.
Yes,
In the wrong.
Pirate King Buggy,
In
bro.
the wrong.
I ain't gonna lie.
Pirate King
He was
Buggy.
watching it, bro, and I heard him cheering. I'm like,
Buggy,
this gets you
Buggy,
off, bro.
Buggy.
This is ass.
bro.
Bro, Blackbeard had the coldest moment. That boy
He
came
did.
back. That man
Second
stepped on
coldest.
someone's mouth when they were building. They put the gun to them in his mouth. Was just like, why shouldn't I just blow this nigga?
Yeah.
Up, bro. You let who get away?
But hey,
Not even listening when he say we got a better deal.
everybody was getting put in check when he walked in.
All right.
Everybody.
Nah, Kuzan.
Even him, when he was just like, yeah, we got guard. Shut up, you. I was still mad. Hit him with the bottle. I was like, bro.
Kuzan is the only person, respectfully, that can answer him. And even then, Kuzan was giving him a report like, yeah, this is the boss.
I'm just saying.
Kuzan just playing the role.
I'm just saying. Oh no, Lafette. When he called Lafette, he was like, "What's going on there?" He was just like, "Bro,
That's
I'm
his
just
boy.
here enjoying
Yeah,
life,
that's his
bro."
boy.
They over
Lafette's
here
his boy.
struggling.
We know who his boys are. His boys are the people that were on his crew beforehand. Because
Yeah.
Burgess don't treat him like that. Lafette don't treat him like that. Dog Hughes, none of them treat him like that because they were there
Doc
before.
Hughes is just
Yeah.
on the couch, like, bro. I'm just,
Lazy.
he's
he
chill.
always lazy, bro.
I'm just
But I
trying
feel
to
like
take it out.
Blackbeard don't really disrespect them the same way.
No.
Like I
Nah,
can see.
he
But
don't.
he definitely be disrespecting like
newbies.
Avalo Pizarro and like, all the newbies.
Yeah.
So
I mean, Katarina Devon and Van Auger, he ain't really just.
Well,
they
Category
don't
looks
screw
up
up.
to him. Yeah.
they don't screw up.
That's true. Van Auger
So-
on point. I ain't gonna hold you.
Van Auger
What do
also
you-
cool.
Bro, Cavendish, bro.
Cavendish?
Not Cavendish.
Caribou.
Caribou. He worshipped
Brown
Blackbeard.
noser. Oh my
He
goodness,
worshipped
bro.
Blackbeard. Oh my God. Oh my God, we're here. It look like a kid going to Disneyland.
He was annoying, bro. He's like, do something about this. The hand is making us up. Ah!
He was annoying, but it also reminded me. Remember how at that point in the manga we were like, "Damn, he about to spill all the beans."
Yeah,
That came automatically back to my mind. I was like, "Oh,
they might as well get that man his McDonald's right now. This boy is about to spill it, bro. He about to sit there. Yep. So you know them strap heads, man. Yeah, I was there. I was on this shit. I was on this shit for a minute.
I saw where Pluton was, and the mermaid down there, and you know Fishman Island. Yeah, She the other one too. That's two ancient weapons right there.
You got any fries? You got some dipping sauce?
I truly did forget.
Napkin.
I truly did forget how much that chapter had.
Yeah. It had a lot.
It did.
But
no, actually, I was thinking about. Actually, no, I don't want to get spoiled. Never mind.
Yeah, that chapter had a lot because it ended exactly where that chapter ended.
yeah,
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
with them being
In Legoland.
Yeah,
And then
Legoland,
at the end, they showed a little bit like, here's what's good. And I was like, yeah.
and
this
you
is
know
exactly
what's
it.
coming next. My boy Loki.
Soon.
So close, bro. We so close.
We like one episode
So,
away.
how many episodes are we getting for season 2 here? Do you
They're
know?
like 26.
This is
I believe.
26, so it's 2 seasons. Okay.
Somewhere around
Which
like
means,
26.
where do you think we're gonna get to?
I think we're gonna get to the
Somewhere in the
flashback.
flashback,
Stop.
yeah.
Right when we get to flashback, like they got everything happens, and we're about Gabon and Loki's about to tell it. I think it stops right there
Okay.
because we don't get Zebek till 2027.
Really?
Yeah, we're not
That's
seeing
what they said?
Zebek. Yeah,
What?
that's what I was saying.
I thought they was at least going to announce the back as Blackbeard's dad and then cut it.
I thought we weren't getting into spoilers.
I don't think.
Huh?
Y'all don't know who that is, anyways. forget that. It ain't-
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah, they definitely don't know who that is. Anyway.
Bro, I have to bleep that out. 125.
Oh, I said, yeah, they definitely don't know who that is.
The whole thing. Okay,
Yeah, but you
he's trying to play it cool. Never mind. It's
Yeah,
alright.
He wasn't playing it cool at all. I was just like, what?
That's why I said we'll leave it alone.
Nah.
Anyways, man.
That was a fire episode. I can't wait for the next one.
Yes,
I can't wait
yes,
for
yes.
that.
Yeah.
But I feel like we don't. I'm trying to think of what we were going to cover in 26 episodes. It's not that much. I really don't feel like we got that much to cover. But
Yeah,
I guess it's not 2027. All right. I'm a patient.
We got to stretch it, bro.
And that's One Piece is the best.
Nah,
best
they said
still.
they're gonna animate it. They're not gonna do any filler. They said they're gonna stick 1-1.
No, they really do got a lot to cover. Cause we got
It's a lot.
We got a whole.
First, you gotta remember the beginning. We're gonna be there for
I
at
can
least
see
2
your
or 3
We'll
episodes.
talk about that. We'll talk about that.
I can talk about. I can think about your concern if what Rico is saying is true with the time frame, but if they push it up a little bit, it'll be fun. I don't know. It'll be
Yeah.
fun.
I think we got a lot to cover. But yeah, so this is a One Piece episode, man. For all y'all that
where
likes-
did Maul go?
I don't know. He just texted he wasn't feeling too well, so
Nah,
I think
he
he's
had
about
to
to
dip.
dip. But I need y'all to go catch up to Dorohedoro with me, man.
Yeah, we did watch Dorohedoro.
Yo, that episode was fire. It was fire.
It was gross.
It was
bro.
gross.
I just saw the clip.
Mhm.
Nasty.
Gross to you?
When the
Yes.
Kaido's dude got he
The
got
screw? I hate the screw. I'm sorry. That's the part that really got me.
and he just pulled it out.
I didn't think it was that bad.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I can see it.
Bro, the
No, 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 Invincible was worse. Oh, we didn't talk about
I
Invincible.
don't think Invincible. I think it was pretty-
You don't
Hold
think
on, hold
Invincible
on.
was worse than that?
I just think Invincible sound was longer, and you just don't like the sound.
Yeah.
It was both. The scene was longer. The sound was worse, and it felt. I could feel. I was like,
come out your stomach. But no, I was saying y'all need to catch up because they so they're supposed to pay this lady rent, right? And ReZero, what's his name? Damn, not ReZero. Raisu. I believe his name is Raisu. I forgot. But anyways, he came back. He can't die. So he tried to he was fighting one of the guys with the cross-eyed, and he flicked something, and their landlord came to get the rent. She was like, you either pay me or I want one of your dudes, the one that she likes, one of them, one of the cross-eyed dudes. She's like, you either pay me or you give him to me. He'll come with me and y'all could keep the place, right? He was like, man, I'll take one for the team, guys. It is what it is. I'll take it for the team. They didn't have the rent money. So he's leaving. He's walking with her. And when the guy, he came back, they were fighting. He threw something and it just went straight through her. She died, right? And they're like, bro.
the landlady.
Yeah, the landlord. And they're like, we can't kill her because the underground will know. Like, we have to whatever, right? This episode, bro, they're trying to figure out how they can make it seem like she killed herself. She is like huge. They put her. They're like, all right, we're just gonna put water in the tub and make it seem like she drowned herself. They put her in the tub. No, they drop her in the tub. The water goes everywhere out the tub. Then they're like, all right, we're just gonna make it look like she hung herself. They do it, and then they drop her. She's so fat, the thing snapped and drops on one of the other characters. He just catches her. He's like, get her off of me. And he's like holding her. And then out of nowhere, a worm comes out her belly button. Dog, she ate a creature that was supposed to eat the food to help her like slim down.
It didn't work.
It didn't work. She was still fat. And so they had to slice it apart. And they're like, well, I mean, at least now it looked like she did kill herself. And they were just like, hurry up, man. Let's just rob stuff and go. And bro, I was like, whoa, that's insane. That's the part I didn't show you guys before I showed you that other scene. But yeah, that episode came out on Wednesday on Netflix. I'm glad they didn't pump fake because last week they dropped 3 episodes and so they're weekly dropping. I was talking to Luma about it earlier off screen. It's kind of making sense. I do agree with you. Yeah, this is an anime. If you haven't watched, we haven't watched since 2020, 21, I believe. You do have to go back because the story is good, but it is confusing. We're now starting to figure out who Cayman is a little bit. And I think he's a mix of 2 people because at the end,
I figured that,
the guy that was trying to say his name, Raizu, he came back. Rezu, I forgot. Right. He came back. I was confused. I thought that was 2 different times, but no, that's the same time. The people he's with the cross-eyed. But yeah, watch it. I think I'm gonna rewatch it again to get the whole story. But it is a little confusing. But man, the story is good. And they just the whole time they just revealed Nikaido, who I thought was within. That's somebody pretending to be Nikaido. I guess I missed something. Whole time I was being fooled, and then In just figured it out. Like, oh, that's not Nikaido. Like, damn. That was the dude that was walking. That was the girl that was walking with Cayman the whole time.
I remember her.
Yeah, she pretended to. Somebody else was pretending to be her. With In. So.
Okay.
Yeah. I gotta watch. I gotta catch.
Because that girl was powerful as heck.
Yeah. So they did reveal. She can make her own magic. The black magic. Yeah. It looked like she might have been the one that makes the black smoke.
Yeah, I thought that was the whole thing. Yeah,
she might have been because the way they were showing her as she was a kid and how she was making it. And I think she doesn't allow herself to use her power for a certain reason. She wrote it in the journal. The girl was reading it and she was like, this is boring. I'm done. I'm like, no, go back to the story.
I hate that, bro. I hate when characters. That reminds me when Robin was just like, Luffy, do you want to know what else is in the newspaper? Nah. I want to know, bro. Yeah, Tell me.
It was that moment, literally. And then she came back later and was reading, and I was like, oh, okay, finally. But yeah,
at least they came back.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I don't care about that stuff.
Yeah, but let's get into Invincible. What's going on in Invincible? I know y'all just saw the new
Invincible.
episode.
We are going through the war with the Viltrumites.
But even before that, we still on the planet. We still on the desert planet.
Okay, so Invincible killed Conquest,
Choked
and
that
Nolan
man
did
out.
the respectable thing and buried him.
Okay.
Gave him a proper burial. Made monuments to him.
Did not need a funeral for that bum. That was crazy.
No, for real.
That was
give him a
crazy.
funeral?
He did not need one.
He needed a funeral.
No.
Why?
Because he was my favorite character.
That dude was a monster, bro.
That guy was cool. He did if you needed a funeral.
Nolan is actually no. Cecil's my favorite character. Nolan's my second favorite character.
Nah, Cecil need to die.
Cecil does not need to die. Mark handled it. He didn't even lose anybody this time.
He still almost died.
Almost. All right. Almost.
Ty, he has to live life knowing that he had another man's hand in his stomach.
Character development. All right. All I'm saying is Cecil's actions, 0 consequences right now.
No.
All I'm saying, 0 lasting consequences.
Okay, first of all, wrong. You know why? Because Conquest showed up, Nolan, Mark, and Oliver was stuck on that planet for 2 months while the war was while the war was going on. Millions died. They was losing that fight in the beginning.
Fodder. Anyway, point I'm saying is that Cecil don't care about that. Anyways, point I'm making is if they weren't stuck on that planet for 2 months, Nolan and
Cecil
Oliver
does care about
Nolan and Oliver would have never been able to reconcile, which made Nolan train Oliver so now he can actually help out instead of getting washed and them having to protect him.
How many people
every
know?
Viltrumite
How
fight.
many bodies Oliver got right now?
2
No, I'm talking about since he left Earth.
since he left Earth.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on how you count it.
I mean, exactly. Nobody.
They didn't fight anybody yet for real.
They fought.
Barely. They showed up at the last. Let's get through the episode. Anyways.
Anyways, I didn't know that Oliver heard Omni-Man talking.
That
to
was
Debbie.
bad.
That was bad. That was a
Now
bad
Oliver heard who?
situation.
So last episode, Omni-Man was trying to apologize to his wife for everything that happened in the first season, right?
Oh.
And he's going through this apologies, like, I'm so sorry. I know what happened and how it hurt you, and etc. And she's just like, when you left, you had a kid with another bug alien lady, like immediately after, but you were supposed to be sorry. And he's like, she didn't mean anything to me. That was a mistake. And his
Oliver
son
heard that.
from that mom heard that. And he's just like, so if your relationship with
Damn.
my mom was a mistake, was I a mistake?
Oh.
And so this episode, and this whole time, we don't know why Oliver's so mad until we find out that he heard. And I'm like,
at the end.
as soon as I heard that, I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Because Oliver always like idolized Omni-Man. Like he was just like, yes, I know he did bad stuff, but I wasn't there for that. That's my dad.
Damn.
Basically.
So it's like, this 180. I was like,
He's coming
dang.
in full circle.
Yeah.
He's like, oh,
So
I see
at one
why,
point, they
I
was
see
just-
why everybody hates you.
At one point, it was just like, you can't kill people. He was like, why?
Yeah, when he was a kid. But low key,
That's
he was
in his
spitting.
blood.
He was spitting low key back in the day. But
You're stupid.
That's in his blood, brother.
I'm just saying, the only issue, he killed the Maulers. Maulers were like tier 5 on the list of people that had to go. There are way more people that should have gone before the Maulers.
Like who?
Like Liu, Machine Head. Like any of the people that actually go around just murking people.
I guess.
Maulers don't really go around murking people like
They
that.
almost killed the president.
Almost, but they're not really though. Like most of the time, they're going for like some power grab or some tech grab or to do something to help get themselves money
They're
or whatever.
the reason why the marks came.
Yeah.
No, but that wasn't the original goal.
That wasn't the original goal, but that's what happened.
No, and actually, the original goal was to help Angstrom with his device, and he was attacking the main mark. Angstrom did that. That was Angstrom's fault. That was not their fault.
I guess.
What do you guys think this season is leading to?
Oh, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to in this episode. So sorry, let's get back on track here. So you have Oliver and Nolan on the planet. Mark guts literally spilled out. Just put that back in there, cover it up. He'd be fine.
Viltrumite's healing factor is so good that
Crazy,
that's all you
bro.
need.
Throw some dirt and salt on
Dirt
that.
in there.
Little spit.
Yeah,
you'll be
Robo tossing. Now he'd be all right.
Nah, he'll be all right. So yeah, Mark is in a coma, healing, and it's just Nolan and Oliver. They're trying to desert planet. They're trying to find food. Of course, Omni-Man finds food because he eats anything.
Yeah,
Nolan eats anything. So he finds this bug, kills the bug, rips the bug open. Hey, fill this to Mark. It's just straight juice, bug juice.
Hey, so can you guys see a father and son tag team coming up?
Oh yeah, we
in this episode, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because at first, Oliver's obviously distant. He's not eating for like 2 weeks. He's not listening to Nolan. Then Nolan's just like, let's go train, bro. Let's go train because you're not ready. It's a way to like kind of bond with him. And then that's where you get kind of the fall a little bit after that with the whole he heard what happened.
Oh, he confronts him.
Yeah. But at the same time, they can't really do anything. Mark's in a coma. They can't leave. They can't move him because if they move him, it'll be worse. So they're like, we just have to wait.
Right.
Makes
So
sense.
now they're looking for better protein sources to help him recover and all this other stuff. And eventually,
opens up.
Yeah, he opens up a little bit more. He talks to him and he apologizes. And he actually, works to improve the relationship and train and do other stuff.
you.
And by the end of it, they're chill. They're back
Okay.
together.
Yeah, they're okay.
Okay.
And then Mark finally wakes up, and Mark does not remember what happens. He just wakes up, and he goes and finds Conquest's burial. Basically.
Yeah, his tombstone essentially.
tombstone.
But because of how it happened, because his guts were really getting ripped out of him while he was killing Conquest. So he's like, did I do it? I don't know if I did it. He's still probably alive. So he probably thought it was like a great for Oliver or something.
Or Omni-Man.
Yeah, one of the two. And he's just like, bro, what happened? And then obviously Nolan and Oliver pull up and they're like, you're awake. And he's just, oh, thank goodness, bro. Thank goodness that man's
I thought y'all got murdered.
Nah, bro.
I feel like Conquest is probably like hunts him, bro. He probably got the worst PTSD from Conquest.
Wait till the end of the episode, because I was about to be like,
Bro, okay, so next up we now switch over to the other side of the story, which is the coalition of planets, like plotting how they're going to basically undermine and take over the Viltrumite controlled areas.
Right.
And it's an uphill battle from how they're
Wait,
portraying
before we
it.
even get to that, Alan and Tech Jacket finally makes it to
True,
coalition space because the war started. So this is the only time they could get off the ship and get help before the two Viltrumites basically rip them limb from limb. His words, not mine. Alan, you was doing so much better last season when it came to fighting. I don't know what happened. You had it.
I'm not gonna lie, the way he was fighting Anissa, he looked like he low-key had that.
Yeah, he definitely had that.
And I'm just like, what happened?
Now it's like, bro. But Tech Jacket, obviously, whatever, for whatever reason, slower than Alan flying through space. Alan's leaving her behind. They're gaining on them. And Alan sacrificed himself because, he bonded with, what was her name?
Zoe.
Zoe. He bonded with Zoe.
They're the same person, bro.
Bro, they was in there playing video games. Bro. Like, even when they got to Coalition's plant, like space, and it was like, oh, we can leave right after this game.
No, we should go. We should go. It'd be really bad.
And it was like, this is really irresponsible. Yeah, but we'll never. They go right back to playing.
I can see CJ pulling some downstairs like, we need to go. And he's just like, bro, I'm almost done. Bro!
all right, we go. Safe.
Like, literally, he's the type of person walking out the door. Come on.
I'll be bad.
So, Alan was getting jumped. I ain't gonna hold you. And
Yeah,
he
yeah.
remembered the last time he fought. He got jumped by a Viltrumite. So his eyeball came out. He's just like, this is going to suck. But I'm not going to hold you. I low-key was hoping that he did get his butt whooped because I was just like, oh, don't worry about it.
Come back stronger.
Because Alan's like the saying. Every time he gets, beat to death and survive, he comes back bigger.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty dope.
I was just like, bro, let it happen.
But then you get the GOAT coming in and showing us what a real anti-Viltrumite weapon is. Bah!
Oh, yeah.
Space
We see
Racer?
Space Racer
Yeah.
come out with his space gun. Or what's it called?
I forget what it's called, but that gun's different.
Yeah, it's different.
That-
He shot the Viltrumite and went straight through the Viltrumite, hit the ship, blew the ship up.
Damn.
Like, this gun is like literally it's like a railgun. Goes through anything.
Anything.
Anything in this radius, gone.
And then on top of that, like he's like Thor. So like
Hey, that's pretty
you
lit.
try to steal his gun? No. Give me that. Nobody else can use it, only he can use it.
Mm-hmm.
No one can pick it up.
Pretty much.
So much so that even like in the episode where we go to like
Find him.
Nolan's literally like, yeah, I felt like if I killed him, that thing was gonna blow up and kill me, so I just buried it.
I thought he couldn't kill him. That's why he said he just had to bury him.
No,
was
he
like,
said I was afraid that if his heart stopped, the gun would explode or something.
So I put him in a
So
time
he's just
capsule.
like, I'm just gonna
So he kind of just buried him and thought he was gonna like
die over time.
die from lack of substance.
But it was 100 years. He was fun.
It was fine. He came out. He was just like, yeah, I'm still alive.
But I mean, like, it's just same as any Viltrumite. Same thing would happen to a Viltrumite if they did it.
Yeah, true.
Actually, a Viltrumite would probably be able to get out.
Low key. So we get to the coalition of planets, and then the war starts. We see that Alan, Tech Jacket, Space Racer, Battle Beast.
Yeah,
Battle
the
Beast is
gold
hilarious.
Battle Beast.
Battle Beast comes back.
Give me more worthy foes.
He's just mad because he was just like, you promised me worthy foes. And they're all just on the planet thinking of ways of how they're going to go about
We're
this
talking
war.
about Invincible, chill.
Yeah, we're talking about Invincible.
Latest
the
episode.
latest episode. How they're going to go against how they're going to go against the Viltrumites. And Thragg is also on the other side having conversations with
us.
Yes, but he was pissed.
Bro, this
he
is your
has such
region,
a
bro.
god complex.
He sounds so whiny to me, bro. And that's how people complain about the voice acting. I didn't have an issue with the voice acting. I don't
Me
know what y'all
personally, I
talking
thought
about.
he was going to sound differently. I ain't going to hold you. I did.
Oh, did you? I guess.
In my head, I don't know. He just sounded tougher. And then I'm just like,
I guess. But I'm saying it's not, to me, it's not the voice acting that really did it. It's the dialogue where I'm just like, you're really talking to a skull and whining and complaining about how people are rebelling against you. Like, I don't care how tough your voice sounds. You sound like a little whiny punk right now.
if you would have gave Conquest those lines, that would have. Conquest literally whispered in some man's ear, and that was the hardest
Conquest,
speech I ever heard.
Conquest sound crazy. That's different.
He's a lunatic.
Conquest
Yes,
said,
he sounds intimidating. So you don't know what to expect.
they think
The
me
Viltrumites
unstable.
are all afraid of me. No one talks to me. They think I am unstable.
Bro,
I'm like,
that's
I
the
wonder
most
why. But
I
will
remember
say-
that was trending all last year.
Yeah, I will say the callback in last episode. Mark is just like, you can tell me you're lonely again. He's like, I told you that in confidence.
He was supposed to die with it.
Not Kwanka's being embarrassed.
Embarrassing, bro.
I
And then the
don't
funny
really
thing
think he would
is-
care about that.
And the funny thing is, Conquest did not let that affect him. That movie is still just as psychotic. Like you would think he'd have been like, y'all didn't hear that, right? I would have been terrified, even if I was on his side. I would have been like, so I didn't hear nothing. He might kill me afterwards.
So you're lonely?
So you nah, bro, no.
No, don't say that.
But no, so the war actually goes pretty bad for them at first until they really got Alan and everybody started getting their groove. And what they really start doing is separating the Viltrumites. The Viltrumites that are by themselves, they could take out pretty effectively, like the weaker ones.
Yeah.
I felt so bad for that one that got paired up with Battle Beasts.
Bro, ripped apart.
Ooh.
Bro.
Ooh.
Damn.
I'm sorry, but you not built like that.
It was bad. It was up and stuck when you saw Battle Beast hit. So they end up starting winning. Thragg is getting desperate. Thragg's just like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna attack their homeworld. And Grand Regional
Krieg.
Krieg. Grand Regional Krieg is just like, it's too defended. We can't do that. And then you just see Thragg look at him like,
Is it? I was like, okay, that was a good line. That was a good line. He's like, is it?
and then you just see
Your words are deeds.
that boy just is like, yep, it's gonna happen. Like, there's nothing we can do. It's gonna happen. We need to get this done.
I will say, I had such a glorious premonition, bro. Last week, my little brother was trying to guess who the mole was in the coalition of
you
planets.
skipped like 8.
I'm not. This is what happens next.
What is it?
Yes, did you see the scene happen?
I guess.
Anyway,
Continue.
So I'm saying my little brother thought for sure, I forget her name, but the blue girl, Ellen's girlfriend.
Ellen's
He thought
girlfriend.
for sure it was her. And I was like, that feels too obvious. And he was like, who else could it be? There's no
Nissa, I
other
think.
relevant character. No, and this is the Viltrumite.
Oh yeah, that's not in this.
But,
I said third. It's like T, something like that. Talia.
Talia, I think. Yeah.
The way
yeah.
y'all speak of these episodes, they feel like they're like 40-minute plus, bro.
They are.
Damn. Okay. That makes sense.
But he was saying it was her, and I was like, it feels too obvious. And he was like, oh, what other relevant character is there that it could be? And I'm like, what if it's one of those guys on the computer that didn't recognize Nolan? And when I tell you the snipe, because it cuts, and you see one of the guys like, new defense is down. I was like, I knew it.
Yeah, he did call
bro.
that. I'll give him that. But they do attack, and it was up and stuck because everybody was home, and they just in the building, and all of a sudden you just see a laser, boom, boom. Alan's on there.
I don't know, man.
And what I like to call it, Brian would contest this. I had a conversation with Brian at work. Thaddeus? What's his name? Thetis. He's the leader of the Coalition of Planets.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Old
also
man,
a Viltrumite.
The betrayer.
He's the betrayer. He's the one that killed the last Viltrumite king before
Thragg.
The whole time I'm just like, okay, so you're in this war. You're a Viltrumite, and you ain't catching no bodies. Get your bitch ass up there and go catch some bodies, right? And the whole time you see him, he's always like got these flowy,
Like this big long cloak, everything. He
on.
looks like an old man.
He looked like a wizard.
But he gets his clothes destroyed. When I tell you that man is yoked.
Yo, bro, he comes out of the rubble. He's just like, ugh, and he's just like, I'm like, nigga, you need to get up. Nah.
I'm like, why are you on the bench, bro? What?
Let me ask y'all something. Y'all ever met somebody so talented but they're so lazy and don't want to do anything?
gosh,
I know people like that.
Oh
Like
my God.
they're like the top athlete. But when it comes to they make unnecessary moves, they're like, I'm not wasting energy on that. I will execute my energy on this. But that's what it sounds like.
Man, you remind me of
Basically.
thinking Yuji at the beginning. The coach was like, please join
play
any
us,
team, bro.
He's like, nope.
It's like imagine if you was 6'5" and just did not play basketball.
Oh yeah.
Man, I couldn't imagine that.
But when you actually play, you know how to play it.
Yeah, but if you actually played, you had to play.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Speaking of which, shout out to everybody. My dog Ty said he beating Rico in the race. We about to see it. We about to live stream that
That
shit.
is
It's gonna be
funny.
a race, FSAT race. Rico the athlete that played football versus the chess team's
Why
tallest
you keep hyping
giant.
this up? He gonna be real embarrassed.
Me.
He gonna be real embarrassed online,
Tight.
bro, for everyone to see.
I will run
So
into.
please tune in for that. What's probably gonna come out probably next week, whenever our schedules align for us.
You
to
know
hit
what's
the
so
track.
funny? I think we have a videotape. I gotta ask Sam to send me that when we did the relay thing, and I had to run back and forth.
Oh, from when y'all did the field day.
And yeah. You can
We about to see.
I remember I was fasting you that too.
No, you were not.
And you were just like, oh man, I should have picked the other side. The dirt here was messed up and
No,
Oh,
Ty.
Okay, I didn't say anything then.
Damn,
Why you think I'm so confident?
The trash talking
you are
is
slow.
Why do you think I'm
real.
so confident?
I know you're slow.
The trash talking is real. But
This is
back
a no
to-
competition for me,
Back
guys.
to Invincible, bro. I don't know, bro. This is gonna be a good video, bro. Please do stay tuned for that.
No contest.
But back
That's all it's
to
gonna be.
Invincible, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So
The Viltrumites
the
come down.
Viltrumites are coming down. They're giving smoke. All of them are there. They're
All the main ones.
wrecking havoc on this planet.
Mm-hmm.
And boy, they look like they was about to lose. Allen not catching no bodies. Battle Beast doing good, but Allen not catching no bodies. Thragg, bro, Thetis.
He's about to catch a body
Once
with Krieg.
again,
Yo.
he should have been on the front lines. Grand Regional Thragg, the second in command of the Viltruman Army. I don't think he's the second strongest. I really think the second strongest goes to Conquest, but he's definitely up there. He comes down thinking shit was so sweet. When I tell you this old ass nigga was giving him the work, bro. Bomb, bomb, bomb. I'm talking like he slammed him into the wall. That man was on the ground. Bro,
gotta
he
see
was,
this.
bro. You right.
Not right now. Not right now. I'm gonna watch the highlights after.
You gotta watch the highlights, bro. It was bad. He was, bro. He was getting hit with the
Beating the
Miska
brakes off
Muska
that man,
Mickey
dog.
Mouse, bro. I was telling you.
He
So-
got Anissa going after Tech Jacket too,
Yeah,
right
yeah.
after Allen saved her. It's
And
like,
Allen, bro, that's like his little sister now. He always looking out for his
oh,
own.
I was gonna throw that out there too. When Allen was hugging Talia and Tech Jacket was like, "Oh, you guys!" Like,
Hey,
hugging-
got in
Allen
there.
is the same person, bro.
Because he would definitely do that, bro.
It sounds like
Allen's
the-
definitely my second favorite character. He's hilarious.
Sounds like the classic old man that finally gets to fight.
No,
Yeah,
no,
oh,
no.
Thetis, yeah,
that
Thetis.
is yes. Allen, he's just a goofball. He's just hilarious.
He's strong, but I need him to put up some numbers, bro.
Yeah, he need
He
to put up
not
some
moving
numbers.
like how I expected him to move.
He'll put up some
And
numbers.
Tech Jacket too, because everybody's been saying online too. Why did we bring her? And low key, I'm kind of. Why did we bring you, bro? You're good at taking out the fodder, I guess. You're way stronger than any of the fodder.
Is
And-
she? I
Huh?
seen her fight one nameless Viltrumite, and all she did was
No,
push
no,
her
no,
through
no,
a building.
no,
You
not,
were like, ugh.
he not okay. Any Viltrumite is automatically not fodder. All right.
Oh, you talking about the people with the ray
Yeah.
guns?
That's fodder. She can take them out. The only saving grace she has is, I guess, out of all the heroes on Earth, none of them is lasting a second with a Viltrumite. She can at least last a second with a Viltrumite and not die
I
instantly.
don't think so. I think Immortal lasted pretty long against bro. Immortal did last some time against Omni-Man.
This is an Omni-Man who was like he was distracted. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Ty said he wasn't locked in.
Let's not forget. There's
At the moment he locked
creatures-
it, yeah.
Let's not forget that one creature that was literally going to kill Omni-Man, and then they had.
Yeah, but you can't bring that with you. I'm talking about like
Why
something
not?
you can bring with you.
They was trying to bring the Ragnars. I wouldn't
No,
want
no,
to. I'll bring
did
that
you see the
instead of bringing
size of a
Ragnar.
Ragnar?
Did you see
Hail
how
Mary
strong
is
the
huge.
Ragnar is? What are you gonna put it in? What cage? Make it one.
Your mic.
Put it. What you gonna put that
Freeze
shit in the
it.
cage?
Literally freeze it.
No.
Keep it frozen.
And then what? Wait, we just thaw it out when you need it.
Yes. You saw how quick they thawed out, right? You saw how quick they thawed out.
Them things are strong. Even when they was still half frozen, no one was like,
I
yeah,
mean,
that's half
my
frozen.
worry is
I need to catch up.
we need to
Yes.
throw those on Planet
So I can
Viltrum
help
or
y'all
something. 'Cause I don't know
progress.
what we gonna do. We thaw it out. What you gonna do now? You
Help
stuck.
these boys progress the convo, man. Y'all get so caught up in sidetracked
Me
dates,
too.
bro.
All right. Okay, let's finish the episode because you have the Viltrumites fighting and low key. Like Anissa's about to take down Tech Jacket, and then finally Nolan, Mark, and Oliver show up, and the tides turn, bro.
Okay.
I don't
And
know
it's
how
like-
they got there so fast.
Man.
I mean, they just flew straight there. I don't think it was super far because remember, it's not like it took very long for everybody else to get there. They've just been fighting the war while they've been kind of chilling out on the desert planet.
Yeah, I was about to ask was while they were doing this, the war was already happening.
Yeah.
So when
Yeah.
they got done, it's like it just all matched up. At the
Yeah,
end.
but pretty much when Omni-Man and crew show up, it's over. And Thragg is in his little ship looking down, and then Mark and Oliver pierce
the
through the
shit
ship, blow it up. And Thragg's like, "No, my skull, my teddy bear." And
He worships that skull.
yeah, I don't know. And then he like flies away. He's like, Viltrumites, away!
Assemble.
Pretty much. They all the Viltrumites fly away, but then the father that they left was just looking up like,
We surrender. Which honestly, I'm just like, that's got to be such a
If
sucky
Conquest
job,
was there,
bro.
would that have made a huge difference?
I don't think so. I don't think it would have made a huge difference. Nah, because you know what would have happened? Battle Beast, other priorities.
that would have been a fight I would love to see.
Me too.
Oh my god, they would have had to.
Because whenever Nameless Viltrumite was doing that, somebody else would have ran around in circles around him until they ran away. But
Conquest?
Battle Beast versus Conquest, that would have been a
And
fight.
Conquest would not have ran. Thragg would have been like, let's get out of here.
Nah, it's time.
Nah, bro.
You got no
this
quits.
one wants it. Because, bro, Conquest, bro, that man, he was unhinged and he was just a great character. Oh,
He was.
RP my dog Conquest.
But yeah,
He
but
got
the
hit by
last
a bazooka.
thing, the last thing. But the last thing that happens is Thetis is now like, well, this shows they're getting desperate.
Right.
So he's gonna call all the Viltrumites back to the home planet, but if we can get there first and
we
take him out, all the other Viltrumites will scatter.
Okay.
So that's the plan now, which obviously is not gonna go that way because it never goes that way.
Yeah, it never goes with the way you think it is.
So I'm wondering because I don't. Obviously, Mark needs to make it back home, and I'm pretty sure Omni-Man's gonna make it through. But I'm worried about some of these other characters because I'm
Somebody
not
gotta
gonna
go.
lie. I'm feeling like a character death is on the way. I'm just getting vibes like somebody's gonna die.
Somebody got to die. It's Invincible. If nobody dies,
I don't think it's Tech Jackie because we're not connected enough to her for it to matter.
But Alan cares about her a lot. It would really
I
mess up
no,
Alan.
Am, I'm talking about for the audience.
I get it. Nobody cares
For
about
the audience, the two characters I know
if they
we
would
care
have kept
about.
the original Tech Jacket, I think the audience would have cared more because a lot of people are actually upset that they changed her character. A lot of people online.
I didn't read the comics, so I don't care.
I know you don't, but a lot of people that read the comics thought original Tech
That's
Jacket was
usually what always
cooler
happens.
and more powerful.
Yeah.
Like the original Tech Jacket made sense why they were able to take out a mark. Like they had that firepower. This
Okay.
one, they're just like she's so inexperienced.
Watered
She don't
down.
know what she's doing. Yeah,
Yeah.
basically. But and then here comes my favorite part. Cut back to the planet.
Yes. Oh my god, the desert
The
planet.
desert planet that Nolan and everybody was on. They go back to the gravesite of Conquest. They zoom in. They're like playing this intense music. Nothing happens. I was so pissed. I thought he was gonna get back up, bro. All I needed to see was a robotic hand just and I was just like, it's all
Bro, when I tell you, I haven't laughed that hard in so long. Oh, sweet mercy. But I was lightheaded, bro. I couldn't breathe. That's easily the best joke in all of Invincible, bro. Oh my
You knew there
goodness.
was rage baiting CJ?
Oh, it was so funny.
1000%.
It was so funny. I couldn't
1000%.
breathe.
Because when
Oh,
I
man.
tell you, when I seen it cut over, this happened in the car just now because I didn't even watch the ending until just now. So I'm just like, there's no way. 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 Nothing happens.
I was like, bro, you gotta be trolling. You gotta be trolling. Oh, they were trolling?
Yeah.
Because, boy, let me tell you, Conquest came back, bro, for that round 3, bro. I don't think Mark got that one, bro.
He can't keep getting away with this. That's what it would have been like. How many times we gotta put this man down?
At
How
that
many
point,
times we got to teach you this lesson,
This
old
old
man?
I wonder, if he had come back again, I wonder if Mark would have still blamed Cecil.
Yeah.
Cecil needs
Well,
to
y'all
die.
tainted Cecil in my eyes, man.
How?
He
He
just,
just
Cecil
makes
did
some of
nothing
the worst
wrong, bro.
decisions
Yeah,
ever.
he does.
There was no lasting
I
consequences.
watched them all put that clip together. I was like, yeah, this guy's dumb.
Okay, he made one mistake, bro. This is literally the only fumble he's had.
He
It's
put
the
a
only
device
fumble.
in Mark's head.
Perfectly justified.
No, it was not.
Any single person in the position that Cecil was in would have done the exact same thing.
And that's why
You
Mark
have to
doesn't
have
wanna work with Cecil
contingencies.
now.
But he is, though.
No, he isn't.
Cecil patched up the relationship, bro. They good
No,
now.
he did not.
They're
All
chill.
right, man.
Bro,
We-
Cecil was scared to even tell him Conquest left.
I ain't gonna let me get into this. We will catch y'all on another EP, man.
All right, y'all.
Peace.
Make sure y'all subscribe.
Did you tell him
Share.
about Conquest? He just killed the guy. I'm not telling him.
You want my job that badly.